What happens? Whew. Hello, everyone. Are you still guys awake? Let's wait for some viewers. Am I on live? I'm on live. Am I on live? I am. I am. I am. I am. What happened? Anyone who's with me? Okay, so I think I'm live. I have two viewers right now. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I think I already gained my energy. Is that Dr. Glian Simpel? Hi, Doc. Thank you so much for texting me, and I miss you as well. Okay, so hi muna kayo. Sabi niyo, oh my gosh, like OMG. I was really surprised. I was really shocked with the top 12. Paano ba? I don't know how to start. Let's start muna with the stage design, production, uh, lightning, lighting rather. Okay. Hindi ko gusto yung stage ng Binibining Pilipinas. For me, napakadilim ng stage. I don't know. It's always been like this na madilim ang stage nila. Second is that the swimsuit competition, sobrang bilis ng transition per candidate. What else? Kinabahan ako with the announcement of winners. Yeah, okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hi to my 9 viewers. Thank you so much for staying with me with this, post or after pageant inside review. Sabi nga niyo, OMG Mama G, I cannot believe they did not include Graciela. It's actually one of the big shocks for me na hindi nakasama si Graciela Liman. Like, I was kind of disappointed because I thought, based on the past activities of Binibin Pilipinas, alam ko may laban siya. But unfortunately, she did not make it. CJ Opiaza from Zambales did not make it as well. So, ayun yung mga heartbreak sa akin. So, out of 12, I got 8 out of 12. I got Chelsea, Roberta, Herlene, Diana, Anna, Lori, Nicole, and then Ilyana. Okay, so out of 12, I got 8 on my final picks. Let's go. Alam mo, may problema tong, sabi ni G Manila, sabi ko na Miss G, it's Nicole Borromeo. Nicole Borromeo is actually such a beautiful candidate from Cebu. Like what I've mentioned sa past review ko na if merong sash factor ang Philippines when it comes to international competition, Cebu made their sash factor in the Philippine pageantry. So, I mean, my only concern about Nicole is that she was not able to to perform during the press presentation. As we all know, the press presentation has a scoring, right? So I'm thinking, um, paano siya makapasok ng top 12 if wala siyang score during the press presentation performance. Sabi naman ng isang kakilala ko, baka daw nabawi ni Borromeo sa ibang activities. But I think it's really impossible na mahatak mo yung score. If you missed one part or one activity of the competition, parang imposible na mabawi mo yun unless magkakaroon ka ng double or triple score sa mga sumunod na activities ng Binibini Pilipinas. Let me just turn off my television. Okay. Joal, I happy ako sa results. I did not expect Gabby Basiano getting those major awards, like the best in swimsuit, best in evening gown. Evening gown for me ni Gabby Basiano is not a typical evening gown. For me, it's more of a national costume. Kahit tanggalin niya pa yung hat niya, I don't like the gown. Natitigasan ako sa textile ng gown niya. So there. Um, Happy ako sa results, yes, because Chelsea was there, Roberto was there, and Nicole Borromeo is actually, she has a pretty face. Let's not disregard that fact. Classy type of beauty. Nasabi ko na rin yan sa previous review ko kay Nicole Borromeo. Hi, Mama G, what are we feeling? Are you satisfied with the winners? This year's batch kasi napaka-ano 'no, grabe yung surprises as a pageant fans na talaga namang sinubaybayan natin ang Binibining Pilipinas. I'm kind of disappointed for some binibinis na hindi nakapasok like Graciela, Opiaza, Elda Aznar, OMG. I was surprised na hindi nakasama si Elda Aznar. I mean, I don't know what really happened, kung saan siya nagkulang. But surprises for me. I really don't know those candidates, but Miss Laguna was there, so I'm happy to see her. Just throw some questions, guys. I promise to answer all the questions. Ang daming commercial, nakakabagot. Exactly. But I actually watched it sa television, so medyo nalibang din ako because I'm using my phone. Pablo Ortega Baez, saludos des Argentina. Gracias, Pablo, wherever you are watching. Thank you so much. I have a lot of comments in here. Oh, this is actually a very good one from Joal. Feel sad for Karen. Exactly. With Karen naman kasi, ang ganda ng sagot niya eh, di ba? Parang citing an example citing an example na natutunan niya kay Cateriona Gray. The problem kasi with Q&A is that, this jury may be looking for an in-depth answer, not just a plain one. So you really have to make sure na remarkable yung sagot mo. With Gabby Basiano, sobrang kalmado ng Q&A portion ni Gabby Basiano. And I think, she's really, destined to win this year. Yeah, happy for Gabby. Actually, yeah, I'm happy for her. I mean, I underestimated her. I just want to be honest with you guys that I underestimated her performance because for me, mas marami pang binibini sa nag-outshine sa kanya with the past activities. That's actually the problem that I just want to share with you guys. Since walang preliminary competition, walang closed door interview, ang hirap talaga mag-gauge kung paano nag-come up ng score ang Binibining Pilipinas in determining kung sino ang kasama sa semifinals, sa top 12. I'm also concerned about the Kumu voting because all we know is, merong Kumu voting na, that will be added to the top 12, but it didn't happen. VSBB, Miss G, attendance po muna. Hi, thank you so much for tuning. As you promised, you're here in my live. I mean, it's already too late. I'll make this quick as possible. So I'll listen to Chica. Dr. Aglia Simpel watching all the way from Cebu beside, her husband. Thank you so much, Doc, for watching. Medyo magulo yung swimsuit, especially nagsasalita plus sumasabay pa si Maymay. Di pa tapos pero sing na sing si Akala. Exactly. Magulo yung swimsuit competition part. I don't know, but sobrang bilis, no? Ang bilis ng transition from one candidate to another candidate. Hindi pa tapos mag-project yung isa. Andiyan na yung pangalawa. Tinawag na yung pangalan ng next candidate, pero yung camera nakafocus pa rin dun sa previous Binibini. So, I don't know with Binibining Pilipinas what happened. Carol Jane Aison, I'm so proud to the winning queens. Grabe, nakaka-proud si Budol. With Nicole Budol naman, okay yung performance niya, but as we all expected, that it will be like, really a hindrance for her to really communicate well. Siguro, if her answer was actually in English, mas may impact sa mga judges. Maganda naman yung sagot niya, in fairness to her. Siguro nakabawas sa score niya yung nag-stutter siya or medyo kinabahan siya, inulit niya pa yung sinabi niya, with the mission and all that. So, yeah. But as what we expected, she might not get, that prestigious crown or those crowns. But yeah, it's still a good fight for her, knowing that she's a pageant, newbie in the world of pageantry. Ano po kulang kay Karen Mendoza? Okay naman yung performance niya. Swimsuit performance, medyo bitin. Hindi masyadong bigay na bigay ang swimsuit performance ni Karen Mendoza. Swimsuit, I don't like I mean, evening gown, I don't like her evening gown. She's fully covered. Medyo lumaki siya sa gown niya. I think it's really the Q&A because yung answer niya is somehow spontaneous, pero hindi siya impactful for me. It's good to share that you learned something from Catriona Gray, but the question is really pertaining about her, about herself, her own experience. So I think lang, if I'm a jury, I'll definitely think of her answer or to really, digest kung ano sinabi niya. Antonio Guzman, bakit parang nagkaroon ng discussion before announcing the VP? Yeah, proceed. Parang, exactly. Ako, iniisip ko during the announcement of the Binibing Pilipinas International, I'm thinking na parang gagayahin yung setup ng Miss International na blackout and then kung sino yung winner, dun iilaw yung spotlight. I thought ganun yung theme na gagawin nila, but it didn't happen. I'm not sure. Inisip ko baka may nagtali, kaya kailangan lang i-check ulit yung result. Pero sobrang tagal nung exposure na yon sa bawat candidate. So talagang mas nakakakaba na parang we are going to think na parang there's an anomaly na nangyari, right? But I don't know, maybe there's actually a glitch with the scoring pero sobrang tagal nga ng announcement na parang even the hosts are natulala. Gabby has the winning glow. Gumanda siya in fairness. Ang aliwalas ng face. Karen, bakit ganun styling niya? Ang tapang, exactly, no? Yun yung point ko kay Karen eh. I'm not sure if she undergone, breast enhancement. Pero iba yung exposure ng breast ni Karen sa Binibining Pilipinas ngayon. Why are we even talking about boobs? I'm sorry. Yun lang, siguro very wrong lang yung styling kasi niya is always trying to be like the old Hollywood glam, if you guys get what I'm saying. Ganun yung pinoportray kasi na styling ni Karen Mendoza. And I think hindi siya mabenta. With Gabby Basiano, in fairness naman to her, I'm watching her actually to check if magkakaroon ba ng something sa mukha. Like, if magiging strong ba yung projection niya in front of the camera. So far, wala naman ako nakitang ganon all throughout. It's just that really, siguro na underestimate ko lang siya with her capability. Because for me, parang na-overpower siya ng ibang candidates. Like Opiaza, like Liman. Kaya medyo parang shocked ako kung bakit siya nanalo. I'm just being, honest with you guys. Ayoko mag-sugarcoat. Ayokong sabihin na yes, she deserves it. Kasi wala siya sa top picks ko eh. You guys get what I'm saying. I don't want to sugarcoat anything or everything about Gabby Basiano. I just really want to stand on, my beliefs all throughout the Binibining Pilipinas journey. Thank you so much to all the viewers for spending your time with me. Hindi pa ako makain, so after live, dun pa lang ako kakain. Okay. VSBB, super daming unexpected pasabog ng Binibini this year, Miss G. Grabe, sobrang pasabog. I just want to comment on the hosting of Cateriona Gray. Masyadong mabilis magsalita si Catriona and para na siyang sumisigaw. I love Catriona Gray so much, pero the tandem between Catriona and Nicole Cordoves is some kind of boring na for me. Siguro nung first try nila to host, it's totally fine. If somehow, wala silang, what do you call that one? Parang di sila nag-jive together. I don't know. I don't know. Basta hindi, I don't feel, the type of their hosting skills, kumbaga. So yon, ang dami ko na namang sinabi, di ba? Crown, Jay-Z, maganda ang result, although not expected. Thank you so much, Jez Loire, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, yun nga, okay naman ang result. I mean, those deserving winners like Chelsea, Roberta, and even Nicole Borromeo. Nicole Borromeo, dadaan din tayo sa ganda ni Nicole. I mean, siguro kasi ano pa silang judges kay Nicole, napaka-carefree ni Nicole sumagot. She's just being herself. since nung tinawag siya after the top 12, nag-speech siya, she's just being herself. Napaka-carefree niyang magsalita. Yun yung siguro napansin ng mga judges na naging true to herself lang siya. You know, with a smile, with the pauses. Okay siya, kalmado kasi siya eh. Yun yung napansin ko sa kanya. Sabi niyo, "Uy, knowing Rachel, she can ace her closed-door interview. What went wrong kaya?" Ayun nga, hindi natin alam kung meron bang closed-door interview talaga sa Binibining Pilipinas. Hindi ko alam kung meron. Sorry if I'm not aware. Pero kung meron sana closed-door interview, sana gawin na lang nila tulad ng Miss Universe na naka-broadcast siya. You know, para the pageant fans will not be wondering what went wrong, what happened, why didn't she make it, diba? Carol Jane Ison, ay oo nga pala, hindi pala nakaten sa JAG event si Nicole Borromeo, pero bet ko POV niya sa Q&A. Yeah. Hindi siya nakaten ng JAG. I think nagkasakit ata siya due to COVID. And also even the press presentation, she was even not there. So somehow it's like, you know, I'm wondering how the Binibining Pilipinas organization determined, you know, she being part of the top 12. Now, I have nothing against Nicole Borromeo. I have nothing against the Cebuano or the Waray or the Bisaya. Because as you all know, I'm very vocal na I love Cebu. I love Cebu, sobra. Because I have a lot of friends from Cebu. But it's just like a real talk episode na, you know, I'm just sharing my opinions with you guys. You know, yun lang naman po. I thought kay Lori na yung Miss International crown since she won the Miss Dayan something, you know, that flight to Tokyo, Japan. So like, kung baka mamaya siya na yung manalo. But yeah, still. Sabi ko nga sa previous interview ko, sa previous episode ko, it will not be a walk in the park for Lori because sobrang daming magagaling. Even Jasmine Omay. Naloka ako sa communication skills, sa wisdom ni Jasmine Omay. With Roberta Tumandong, I just want to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed with her answer. Nawala siya. Hindi nabigyan ng malalim na sagot. Chelsea's Fernandez answer was a bit okay. Although it's very short and simple. I know na mas mabibigyan niya pa ng justice yon. I think they made a mistake. Sabi ni Mark Allen Yabot. I think so. Kasi bakit ang tagal ng announcement, right? Guys, give me one moment. I'm trying to read all the comments. And hi to my viewers who's spending your time with me right now. Okay, I'm done with you, Mark Allen. Marky McCoy, sinayang si Karen, Graciela, and Omay. I have to agree with this. Sana nabigyan ng opportunity si Graciela na rumampo man lang sa top 12. Karen, sana kahit runner-up man lang, right? You know, yun ang masakit eh. If you tried it second time, you know, second time, hindi ka pa rin nag-ano. Parang you will, kasi last year, she was placed under, you know, same placement, right? Semi-finalist siya last year. Same thing what happened to her. I mean, why not? I mean, she may want to go ahead and try to compete again. Pero kung lalaban siya ng Miss Universe Philippines, I think mas mahihirapan siya to get that crown. Isang malalang roller coaster of emotion ng editions na to. Sabi ni Anton for you. Exactly, kahit ako nung announcement na nanginginig na yung tuhod ko. Parang, woo, okay. Ali Mambatao, ano kayang commotion ang nangyari before announcing the international? I really don't know. I think they made a mistake. I think, I'm assuming, baka, alam mo yun, I mean, if ever there's an anomaly or there's a mistake, an honest mistake that happened during the announcement of the winners, I think it will not be broadcasted to everyone. It's just within, you know, the committee of the jury, if ever they made a mistake or an honest mistake. I'm sorry for the word anomaly, kasi wala naman sigurong anomaly na nangyari. Thank you so much for that, Ali. And then, Laguna blows a question why she is unplaced. Tama si Vin. I'm expecting na mananalo siya ng Miss International, yun na yung last crown. I like Ileana Aduana because yun yung napansin ko sa kanya. It's really her, you know, her wit. Kaya ako siya sinama sa final picks ko. And yeah, I thought she can actually secure a crown. Actually, walang kulang sa kanya. baka naging subjective ang ang jury. Pero ang nakakasad is si Diana Maki because she was not able to bring home any crowns or she was not able to be part of the semi-finalists. Bakit po kaya ang tagal ng announcement sa international? It seems something wrong po, ba? Exactly. All of us actually, have the same feeling of, or we tend to assume that something might happen because na caught in the act din naman yung dalawang host, like parang they were also shocked, 'di ba? With the result or maybe I don't know. Pero if ever nga na they made an honest mistake, for sure hindi natin malalaman yan. It's just within the committee of the Binibining Pilipinas jury. Marami ka na ba sa Q&A, Miss G? We all know na every one of them can answer a question, pero iba talaga kapag may halo ng kaba. You know what? Iba talaga yung kaba. It can really make or break you. Even, when you're applying for a job, kahit hindi siya in person, kahit siya just, a virtual interview, nakakakaba. I don't know. There's something real with the Q&A. Ba tayo kinakabahan? Tayo ngang nasa ba? Ako nga while I'm watching, I really don't know what to answer, how to answer that question. With Stacy, she placed right, second runner up, right? With Stacy, Kainta Rizal. Stacy's answer was very good, although hindi niya nabigay ang definition ni Marites. Sayang siya doon. Is it just me who did not like Roberta's answer? Yung binibini one ang galing, pang intercontinental yung com skills, sayang. Actually, I'm a fan of Roberta Tamandong, and to be honest with you, I don't like her answer as well. She's very good when it comes to Q&A. I've watched her press conference, sending off party or whatever. She did really good, when it comes to Q&A, but I don't know what happened to her. Maybe she was also surprised with a question. Like, ano yung essential bagay? Ano yung essential na kailangan mo? Or I don't know what's the question. I forgot. But she answered it, it's pretty obvious na sobrang nervous din ni Roberta during the Q&A portion. But I'm happy that she was able to get a crown. And this is just like, this is if you're a fan of Roberta Tumandong, nothing to worry about because I knew for a fact that she will be competing in Miss Universe Philippines after 3 years, I guess, after she finished, her studies. Because ang chika sa akin is always her passion. I just don't want to say who told me that, but it's someone na close kay Roberta. That's why I can actually go ahead and give you that information. So let's support her for her journey as Miss Binibining Pilipinas in Grand International. I mean, she's perfect for it. I can definitely say that. I mean, may mukha, may katawan, and she has a very good communication skills. So I think right crown for Roberta. She can also be placed for but I want her to win sana the Miss International crown. Well, it is what it is. Anong commotion ang nangyari announcing? Hindi rin natin alam. Marky McCoy, 100 score ni Herlene kay Joshua and bagong, darn! Alam mo, okay sana yung gown ni Hipon, pero medyo parang naging comedy for me nung merong hipon sa likod. I mean, yun lang, napansin ko. But it was, Isko, Miss G. Roberta natin at Chidias. Kinabahan ako kay Roberta. I thought hindi siya makakasungkit ng crown. But yeah, Isko, we also have to support her with her journey in, Miss Universe Philippines after a couple of years from today. Ang call now what? Sabi ni Joal, humanda na kayo, Roberta. Maganda training ground ng ground ang MGI kung balak niya. Exactly my point. Yes. She has definitely a plan. I'm sorry to announce this, but yes, she will be definitely competing in Miss Universe Philippines, but not this year, after 3 years after she finished her studies. JV Sagon, sayang si Miss Laguna, sobrang solid ng performance from the start. Yes, sayang si Miss Laguna because, nung nakita ko siya na nakapustod na siya, mukha na siyang Japanese. Right? Si Adwana, sayang talaga siya. There was no Miss Araneta award. I know, right? So ang El Tocuyo for this year, I guess, it will not be Opiaza. It will definitely Graciela Liman, as it's her second time competing in Binibining Pilipinas, and she was not able to place compared before. So I think she's really the El Tucuyo for this year. What I like about CG Opiaza, swimsuit swimsuit portion and evening gown portion, show stealer talaga siya. If you watched it, makikita mo na umaago talaga siya ng eksena doon sa stage. Kahit hindi siya nakasama sa top 12. Parang gustong ipamukha to everyone, ako lang naman yung sinayang nyo. So yun ang napansin ko sa kanya. Deserve ba ni Roberta ang Grand Miss G? Parang game wrong siya sa Q&A kanina. Actually, for me, G Manila, to be honest with you, I think it's because of, she's just nervous. That's why she was not able to really deliver her answer or think, that quick, that fast. She was not able to give that, a very good answer because out of kaba siguro. Pero if you want to watch her pro media press conference, I guarantee you that Roberta Tumandong has a very good communication skills. She did, I mean, she's not sounded scripted whenever she answers questions, and may wisdom siya. Doon ko siya nagustuhan na parang kahit 19 years old pa lang siya, marunong siyang sumagot and may wisdom nga yung bata. I think sa Miss Grand, hindi naman surprise question ang Miss Grand, as we all know. So I think kayang-kaya niya itawid ang speech portion ng Miss Grand. If I were to give her an advice, siguro yung rampa ni Opiaza gawin niya sa Miss Grand International. Ano kayang commotion? Anyari kay Karen, dapat siya yun. Oh, yeah, exactly. Na-study na ako for Karen, especially if it's already her second attempt. Masakit yun ha, if it's her second attempt and you were still not able to win any title, not even part of the runners-up. That's so sad. Miss G Ultimate El Tucuyo si Graciela, grabe di ba lang siya pinapasok Miss Top 12, kaya nga siya talaga ang totoong El Tucuyo. And mapapansin mo sa kanya, if you wanna watch it again, makikita mo na, during the presentation, hindi na siya masaya. Sad na siya. I can definitely understand where she's coming from. Rodel Kabakungan, bakit kaya ang tagal ng announcement? That's also our question. We don't know what happened backstage. We don't know what happened inside the Araneta Coliseum. Again, kung meron mang honest mistake na nangyari, for sure it will not be broadcasted. Sa kanila lang yun sa loob. But Roberto's answer wasn't strong as Karen's, so I don't think it was a Q&A. Cause I love them both. I think with Binibing Pilipinas kasi, they tally the score from start to finish. Maybe the reason why Roberta got a crown is because she outperformed Karen Mendoza during the swimsuit and the evening gown round competition. I think that's basically it. If Binibing Pilipinas is scoring all the segments of the pageant from start to finish, definitely mas mahokoronahan talaga si Roberta. Speech portion pa lang okay siya, swimsuit, evening gown, okay siya. With Karen, yes, okay ang Q&A niya, but when it comes to speech portion, medyo nag-stutter siya. And weak din ang performance ni Karen kasi for me when it comes to swimsuit and sa evening gown niya, hindi naging favorable yung gown niya for me. It reminded me of, the gown of Celeste Cortesi. Like the color, sa kanya lang is covered yung katawan niya. Journey Boko, hi Miss G, bakit ang tagal ng announcement ng MI? Siguro si Iloilo dapat ang nilagay nila, kaya lang yung age lang yung naging breaker. Ilang taon na ba si Karen Lori? Because if this is a valid point, I guess maybe that's the reason why they delayed it. Nahiya na ako humarap sa inyo yung kilay ko, ngarad na. Ano ba yan? JV Sagon, medyo disappointing sa results ng Binibing Pilipinas. Di masyadong impactful performance niya. Just so my opinion lang. I have to agree na somehow disappointing, especially the top 12. But with the winners, I think Nicole Borromeo can represent us really good in Miss International. Charming yung face niya eh. She's very attractive. And yun nga, with Nicole Borromeo, parang she's just trying to be herself all throughout the competition. Can you imagine that? Another Cebuana. Uy, kaayo. Ano nangyari? Sabi ni Arnie. I think Karen was wearing padding on her evening gowns. Those were not hips. Ang laki kasi, di ba? Parang lumaki siya. Time for Karen to go to Miss Yuna or Miss World. Yeah, I mean, if you're not, if you're not destined to win any of the crowns in Binibining Pilipinas, you can try to explore other, beauty pageant. But wag ka nang mag-downgrade sa mga Miss Aura, something like that. Nasa Binibining Pilipinas ka na eh. Di go for Miss World or Miss Universe ka na. Maria Cecilia, sayang si Maki, pero Steph ang dating, siguro kabado. Yes, tsaka ang ano na, no, ang very sophisticated yung dating ni Maki. All throughout the competition. Like you can see her, you know, very, sophisticated na medyo parang matari ba to sa personal? Something like that. Yun napansin ko sa kanya. Miss Jean, achieve natin si Roberta sa MGI. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. Brandy, kut. I think now specifically asked for Roberta for MJ kahit hindi ganun kalakas ang impact ng score sa Q&A. This is basically, I cannot really say yes to this because Nawad is actually not in the Philippines, so I'm not sure if he has something to do with the placement of Roberta. Malakas naman si Roberta Tomandong. Malakas naman siya in fairness. So I think hindi tayo mapapahiya for the Miss Grand International competition. Aray ko, oh my gosh. Sorry, natawa ako. Sabi niya, Diana looks like Michael Jackson. Ang puputi nga ng mga mukha nila, no? Oo nga po, yun ang glam makeup and hairstyling nga ni Karen. Medyo out of trend. Yes, like what I've shared a while ago, Hollywood glam, yung gustong gawin yung pinipeg ni Karen, na siguro medyo, it's not really appealing, especially kung ganun yung mukha mo, maliit yung mukha mo. So, I'm not sure. Al Bryan, sumabot. Gown ni Gabby parang yung black gown ng Miss Earth na nilechon before. Hindi ako fan ng gown ni Gabby, to be honest. Masyado siyang stiff. Pero, she's trying to be patriotic, I guess. Ayun yung atake naman niya. So, I mean, why not? But I'm happy for her, although she's not part of my top picks. Pero, when your hard work paid off, ang sarap sa pakiramdam. So, I'm happy for her. Miss G, thoughts niyo po sa banggaan ni... Paanong banggaan? Ito ba yung bumaba si ano? Twice bang nangyari yun? Ang alam ko lang isang beses lang nung bumaba si Adwana. May nabangga siya. It's Cyril pala. I need to watch that video again. Pero speaking of Cyril Payumo, grabe yung ano niya. Grabe siya. Ang ganda niya nung finals night. Sayang din tong batang to. Jello Santos, masyadong nagpatalbugan ang host. Yeah, exactly. Alam mo yon? Cateriona is like shouting. Nicole Cordoves is like, sounded na scripted na. So, sabi ko parang, no. Not engaging sila, to be honest. And mali-mali pa yung pagka-pronounce ni Catriona ng pangalan ng iba. Like Chelsea, mga ganon. Tsaka yung Harleen Budol. Nakatawa lang ako. But yeah, it's just like my observation. Charlotte Villacorte, wow, Miss G, tumama ko sa Miss International at Miss Grand. Wow, congratulations to you. Tough 12 indeed. Yeah. Ang daming yung mga dark horse, right? Like, ang dami. I forgot the name. Kasi hindi sila sa akin, naging impactful during the press presentation. Like, sabi ko, out of 12, I got 8 on my list. So, maybe na-underestimate ko sila. So, I'm sorry for that. Natasha Jung, yung nabangga ni Iliana. Oh, Natasha Jung. Okay. Si Nicole ba ang Miss International? Si Nicole B ang Miss International ko talaga. Congratulations to Jensen and to all the Cebuanas who's actually Cebuana, Bisaya, Waray, who's watching because, it's another crown for Cebu. Can you imagine that? Hinahabol nyo na ang mga nasa NCR. Ang gaganda ng winners, sabi ni N2873. Hi, thank you so much for watching, my good friend, Camille Pangilinan from Pampanga. Isko, cheering for all the new queens. Keep inspiring tayong mga pageant fans maging tagapagtanggol nila. Exactly. That's what we always do, right? At the start of the competition, we all have our own bets. But, after manalo ng kandidata, kahit hindi natin sila bets, we tend to really support them, kahit some competition pa yan. I think it's very normal for us Filipinos to really, support our fellow kababayans competing internationally. Manny Gatula, Roberta Tamondong, yes, she won actually Miss Grand International, Binibing Pilipinas Grand International. Marion Gerald Mangalindan, listening from the UK, your thoughts on Yana? I thought Yana or Ilyana Aduana will win the Miss International crown because maganda naman talaga yung sagot niya. And she really displayed a stellar performance. I don't know what happened really. I mean, kung saan siya nagkulang. It's such a heartbreak for them, especially if they knew for a fact that they really, slayed that, question and answer portion. I have a lot of comments in here, guys. Please wait for me. I will try my very best to read everything. The problem is that, where is that comment? Oh my gosh. Oh, may nabasa ako dito. Okay. Roberta, kung nakulangan ako sa Q&A. Yes, her Q&A, I can definitely accept this comment because it's pretty evident na hindi maganda ang performance ni Roberta during the Q&A. But then again, if you guys have time, you can actually watch, the pro media press conference of Roberta Tumandong. Pinagtatanong siya ng press doon regarding, questions about pageantry, personal questions, and she was able to really answer those questions correctly. She gave, an in-depth answers to those questions. So, I'm confident naman na kayang-kaya niya. Compared naman if si Nicole Budol ang manalo, I mean, it's really like, it's really like kulang when it comes to, Q&A if she yung nanalo. Akala ko may binibining Araneta po. Hindi ka dahil doon kaya tumigil. Baka may baliktad na anak. Oh my gosh, alam mo yun ang gusto ko kapag kausap ko kayo. Ang dami-dami yung ang dami-dami yung ideas, ang dami-dami yung, ang dami-dami yung naiisip na pwedeng maging possible reason. Exactly, hindi ko rin alam. Pero as like what I've mentioned, both Cateriona and Nicole was actually surprised or shocked. I don't know what happened. Pero parang nagulat sila with the result. Siguro pinalitan yan Mama G. I think so. I don't know what really happened, right? Kainta milled Q&A per second lang. With Kainta, yes. Okay yung performance with Q&A, pero the problem is she was not able to give a complete answer. She was not able to give a definition of being Marites. Masyado niyang in-expound yung answer niya about the historian. Like first two sentences is okay na eh. Mas pinahaba niya pa ng pinahaba. I mean, the question is just like asking her to define historian versus being Marites. What she did is she expounded, her answer hanggang sa kung saan na nakarating. Brian Samuel Bumatay, hi Miss G, may I just say the swimsuit segment was kind of off mess. It's as if nagmamadali yung voice over tapos mukhang nagmamadali din si Maymay. Exactly. At yun yung sabi ko kanina on the set of, this live. Sobrang bilis ng transition from one candidate to another. Meron naman silang final rehearsal. I don't know what went wrong. Late na nga sila, ganyan pa. Nagreklamo daw ako. What your thoughts about? Thank you for this question. Again, yung sagot ni Nicole Budol during the Q&A was okay, especially kung na-translate siya in English. Kahit anong sabihin natin, meron pa ring discrimination in the world of pageantry if magsasalita ka ng Tagalog. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. In the world of pageantry, meron pa ring discrimination if you cannot speak fluent in English. And ayan yung nangyari kay Nicole Budol. With Nicole Budol, okay ang kanyang sagot. Kasi mas gusto ko yung sagot na galing sa puso. Sagot na based on her own experience. Although nag-stutter siya at the end, kasi meron siyang tagline na gustong iwanan. Yung, beautiful whatever with a mission. Gumanong pa siya. Ang impactful sana nung sagot na yon. Kung na-deliver niya ng maayos at kung nakasagot siya ng English. Feel ko nagkaroon ng discrimination when it comes to her speaking in Tagalog or answering the question in Tagalog. Pero that person, that jury, offered, to translate the question in Tagalog. Somehow that's really the problem. With her team, with her glam team, they focused really on how she can be glammed. Pero what they missed is really the most important thing when it comes to beauty pageant, which is the Q&A. Kasi sa competition naman, nakakapare-parehas kayo mga candidates. When it comes to your performance, with your passerella, lahat kayo pare-parehas lang dyan. The only difference is that how you guys answer, the Q&A. Kasi dyan kayo hindi pare-parehas ng pag-iisip. Ang dami kong sinabi doon. I'm sorry. Karen is overage for Miss International, sabi ni Ross Sevilla. Parang kawawa naman siya if that's the reason, if the age is the reason, no? Sabi ni Sarika, is bored. Don't be bored anymore. Hi, Miss Jean, Justice for Garciela. You know what? After that top 12 announcement, sumisigaw ba ako? Kasi I'm wearing these AirPods para malesen yung noise because malakas yung tunog ng aircon ko. After the announcement of top 12, I actually, checked Facebook. And then nagulat ako, ang daming mga comments doon na malungkot sila for Graciela. Which only means to say that it's not just me, it's not just you, it's not just some of us who really think na deserving siya for that placement, for that semi-finals, diba? So it's really, it's really a sad moment for Graciela. Graciela is probably reserved. Nakachat ko to si Graciela sa Instagram. And yun nga, nakachat ko siya, nung nakachat ko siya noon, undecided pa siya if she will join Binibing Pilipinas for the second time around. Pero ang sabi niya, the reason kung bakit gusto niya mag-push is because of us pageant fans. Alam mo yun? Nakasad din. Sad ako because, kaya ayoko nakipag-interview sa mga candidate because nasasad ako kapag they cannot make it, So yun, sad. Sabi ni Lutang, Nicole Borme is very simply and beautiful. Exactly. Yun nga. And she's just, being herself. Napaka-carefree niya. Is that carefree? Is the right term? I don't know. Hindi na gumagana yung utak ko. Pero ano siya? In other words, hindi mo nakita yung pressure sa kanya all throughout the competition. It seems like she's just really enjoying the competition. There are pauses, pero yung pauses sa pagsagot niya is not a sign na hindi niya alam yung sasabihin niya. Nagpo-pause siya because she's smiling. Yun yung napansin ko sa kanya. At saka lumutang naman yung ganda niya. Hindi siya effort sa buhok, as you can see. Pero lutang yung ganda niya. And, I like her. Correct ka, Miss G. Sana malang semi-finalist si Liman. Tapos runner-up si Karen. Sabi ni Sarika. For Miss International, it was from the beginning. Oh, okay. So si Nicole lang yung Miss International. Hello to Camille Pangilinan. Thank you so much for tuning in at this hour. I think Intercon and International were switched. Pwede, no? Oh, shoot. Pwede. Kung Intercontinental, oh yeah, that can be a possible reason. So, ang Intercon natin is si, di ba, si Chelsea. Tama ba ako? No, Globe si Chelsea. Hindi pwede maging international si Gabby Basiano kasi eh. Hindi siya pwede for international. For me lang ha. Hindi ko rin alam. Kahit ako nagulat sa reaction nilang dalawa ni Nicole Cordelmes. Yeah, in fairness naman, no? Actually, itong si Yana, mas maganda pa yung sagot ito kaysa kay Stacy. Just, my own opinion. Kasi si Stacy hindi niya na-deliver ng maayos. Na-deliver niya ng maayos yung sagot niya, pero incomplete. Compared kay Aldana, maganda ang sagot. It's all about my body, my choice, my body, something like that. It's all about, something like that. May cooking. Oh, ito ba siya? I hope that you guys can still hear me. May cooking shrimp ba na naganap, Miss G? Hindi ko po alam kung may cooking shrimp na naganap. Pero with non-placement of Nicole Budol, I guess wala namang cooking show na naganap. Best in swimsuit gown, Gabi, Shanghai's crown. Tapos yung may mga na-miss na events into the boat. But yeah, I want to focus on this comment from Garaging. Sometimes kasi kahit you get the highest, or sometimes kasi if you get the highest or major awards like the swimsuit and evening gown, kahit makuha mo pa yan, meron pa rin head of the jury na magde-decide kung sino yung bagay sa ganitong crown. It doesn't mean kasi sa Binibing Pilipinas, it doesn't mean na kapag nakuha mo yung mga major titles or major awards, it doesn't mean na you will get the top tier crown. It's not like that in Binibing Pilipinas. Now, with regards to your second comment na yung wala sa activities or sa events, I have to agree with you. This is just my personal opinion again. I'm also wondering why Nicole Borromeo was able to be part of the semifinals since she was not able to attend some of the events. Saan kinuha yung score niya? That's just really a question from us pageant fans. Just like this comment. Kasi ako yan yung winner ko. Nung ginagawa ko yung selection process ko for my final pick, sabi ko, sasama ko ba dito si Nicole Borromeo kasi wala siya ng press presentation. So, sinama ko pa rin siya. And yeah, it's also a big question for me kung paano siya nasama sa semifinals because if you miss one part of the event, in order for you to be part of the semifinals, you have to make sure na yung second, third, or fourth event, dapat doble yung score mo. Kung merong 100, dapat ang score mo 200 para mabawi mo yung wala ka dito. But it's impossible to happen, di ba? So there. Nicole Borromeo, not that popular, but she is Miss International material. Ganda ng sagot niya. Na-predict niya ng Yes, she's very Miss International prototype din naman talaga. I have to agree with this. But I actually placed her under Miss Globe during my final picks. Age maybe happened to carry Mendoza for international. I think if it's really the age, it's really unfair for Karen. Sana binigyan siya ng isang pang crown. If she's really, deserving, if she really, got the highest scores, diba? Parang if my age will not be accepted in Miss International, bigyan niyo ako ng ibang crown. If I really got one of the highest scores. Tama kay Gabby at Chelsea, ang mga crowns, sila yung malalakas. Aim kasi natin back-to-back sa Globe at Intercontinental. Sabi ni Clarice Villacorte. Akala ko we have to apologize moment. I also thought that way. Sabi ko, what happened? Pakiramdam ko si Karen Mendoza pwede sana manalo kasi overage na, but she's still a queen for me. Sayang yung effort ni Karen, because nakarating ka na doon sa Q&A na yun eh. And compared to her last performance, mas okay yung Q&A niya ngayon compared last year. Naitawid niya to somehow. Pero knowing mga face value ang laban, sabi ni Jrin Alejo. Pero knowing MGI face value ang laban. May face value naman din si Roberta. I like her because I believe sa capability niya, in winning. Sana, di ba, manalo siya. sana hindi tayo pagtripan ni Nawat when it comes to Roberta. I mean, have you seen her pasabog photo shoots before the coronation? Na-appreciate ko yun. Ganda, Jing. Best in swimsuit gown. Nasagot ko na po to. Nabasa ko na. MGI is for fierce plus beauty face. Oh, lagi naman ganun ng MGI. I'm super happy with Roberta. She's always been my pet. I'm sure she has a bright future at MUP. Give it a few more years. Exactly. Jeric Aguas, what can you say about Dead Air? What happened? We're also wondering what really happened, when they pause and then like everyone was, shocked looking at each other na parang isipin natin talaga something went wrong. I have no idea on what really happened. Sana if merong maling announce, sana kung merong mistake. Although it's impossible for them to admit it because it can create a commotion, but still, as a pageant fans, we deserve to know what really happened, all throughout that competition. True, perfect talaga, Roan. Yes, thank you, Drin. Neil sent, tas Roberta is so queen, she can actually join. Yes, she will be joining Miss Universe Philippines after she finished her studies. Stacey is not good. If Aliana maybe for second runner-up and first, runner-up is Roberta Tumandong for me. Sabi ni Lutang. I'm happy for Roberta and Chelsea. Me too. Same tayo, Nielsen. Napaka-classy ni Roberta Tumandong. Hindi man ganun kaganda sagot niya. Hindi natatapos yon. Mark my word, in the future, maging proud ulit tayo kay Roberta. Yes, magaling sa Roberta sa Q&A. It's just really, I think she just got, distracted with the atmosphere inside Araneta. Please, yeah, I hope she can bring the, Miss Grand International crown. Rooting for Karen and Ilyana for Miss International. Siguro ang kulang kay Ilyana is, that X factor na meron kay Nicole Borromeo, I guess. Ilalagay ko na sa calendar 3 years from now yung kay Miss Universe journey. Yes, and I also saved the screenshot from this person. Baka mamaya balikan niyo ako eh. sa Real Payumo, yes, sa Real Payumo, ang ganda niya talaga. Like, na-appreciate ko siya in person. Ivan Medalla, yung sagot kasi Roberta, walang substance for me. It's really true. And I have to agree with you, walang substance, lutang. But it's not the Roberta that I've known for the past few months. So I think, she needs to prove herself one more time when she competes in Miss Grand International. Diana uneasy about her hair. Yes. Nilagay ko na sa Graciela El Tocuyo gaming page. Oh my gosh. Nilagay na, oh my gosh, talaga ba? Shucks, napaka-painful nito for Graciela. But for sure, she can definitely handle this one. But as my favorite queen in Binibing Pilipinas, I feel bad for her. I thought also there will be Miss Tourism, Miss Smart Araneta, and the 2 non-competing titles. That's just really the 4 titles, right? Roberta has a chance to win MJ, but if not, please join MUPH soon. But Chelsea and Gabby has a possible chance of back-to-back. Masyadong mataas ang kalibre talaga ni Chelsea for Miss Globe. She is Miss Globe, right? Tama ba ako? Narito ako. She is Miss Globe. Yeah. Ano nangyari kay Karen? Bakit hindi man lang siya nag-runner-up? We also don't know what happened to her. She did a very good performance, but I guess, mahirap no? Kapag, if they cannot really tell you what really happened during, the selection process ng committee, I think, yun talagang ang hirap natin ma-find out what's the reason behind it. CJ can compete in Suprana. Dito ko nang hinayang kay Opiasa. Sayang na sayang si Opiasa. For sure kung nakasama to sa top 12, sasabog ang Araneta with her rampa and all. Daming nasayang pero for talaga ang crown. Ganda din pala ng Tarlac. Yes, Chelsea Fernandez is actually one of my favorites as well. Akala ko nga sabi ko, ay wala na to, kay ano na to, kay Tamandong na to. Kasi sabi ko, ibang mga sagot medyo hindi ganun kaganda. Pero nung sumagot si Roberta, nagulat ako, parang what happened? Why, bakit hindi maganda yung sagot? But I know that she will prove herself another time. I mean, on her next competition. Ano nangyari kay Lori? Bakit hindi man lang siya nag-runner up? Hindi ko rin po alam what happened to Lori. Sayang din si Lori. During the dead air, someone tells that someone made a mistake. Maybe there is an incorrect announcement of winners. My gosh, if this really happened, kailangan nilang i-correct to. Unfair sa mga pageant fans. Although for them, pantay-pantay ang corona. But then again, if mali ang announcement, if there's something that is not right, they need to correct the mistake. BPCI must love the Roberta for giving her MGI after that mediocre answer. Opportunity to win, opportunity for MU Page if it goes south in MGI. Yeah, I think so. I think, siguro kilala siya ng organization. Maybe Roberta Tumandong proved herself that she can do better than, that Q1A. It's really a personal decision ng organization kasi eh. Just like what happened between, sa mga ibang mga beauty pageants. Hindi po namin alam, Agent James, kung ano nangyari. Si Jay, sana sumali siya ulit for MGI Crown. I really hope na sumali si Opiaza. I mean, lahat tayo napabilib ni Opiaza, right? Angel Flores, sayang talaga Laguna. O sayang talaga po ang Laguna. Miss G, do you agree on Roberta's question is one of the hardest this season? Ang tanong ata sa kanya is, ano yung essential bagay na, ano yung essential thing na sa tingin mo ay hindi kailangan ba? I forgot the question to her eh. I forgot the question. Siguro kailangan ko itong balikan, or if you guys can actually tell me the question. Yeah, you may want to go ahead and share the question. Ano nangyari kay Karen? Huwag tayo mag-focus sa Q&A nila. The whole pageant ang pinagbasihan dyan. Deserves nila lahat yan kung sino mga nanalo really deserve. Yes, this is also what I'm trying to say a while ago. It's not really about the Q&A for Binibing Pilipinas. It's really your overall performance in every segment of the competition. I feel you, Angel Flores. True kayo dyan kay Tumandong, sabi ni Neil Sand. May something sa result. I really thought so. May something talaga sa result. Ang isang Laguna, mali. Mali. Yung isang Laguna, makababa. Di man lang mag-excuse. Oo nga, nakita ko rin yun. Tamandong is my Miss Grand, so happy for her. Malaking factor din siguro na pageant savvy yung set of judges. Kumbaga, everybody's game talaga ang laban. That's also a good point. Graciela, Darwin, hugs to you. I thought Karen or what? Is this Iliana, right? Madam, for me, 40 doesn't deserve the crown. It's number 8 who deserves it more. There was switch happened, kaya nagkagulo. Oh, this is actually a very good, trivia or information Bakit tagal tawagin? Hindi rin po namin alam what happened, but matagal tawagin. Maybe they consider the age of Karen, since next year pa rin ang 2023 MI competition. Then it will be like really unfair for Karen if that's their reason why she's not placing in the competition. Herlene, in my opinion, should have been the best in swimsuit. Yes, I totally agree with you. Maganda ang swimsuit performance niya compared kay Gabi. Kasi kay Gabi medyo stiff yung dating niya sa akin. Daming pretty talaga. Graciela is isa pang tuna super buds na. Diba? Pang century tuna super buds na siya. Jasmine Di Makulangan, I already predicted that she will not be part of the semifinals. Hello, so you think hello, so you think her didn't deserve? Um deserve niya yung runner-up placement niya if you will ask me. I have no issue about her runner-up placement because the winners naman compared to her really also performed well, not just during the Q&A but also sa other segments ng competition. Like ang sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina, well, like what I've shared, sa beauty pageant naman, hindi naman kayo nagkakalayo kung paano kayo rumampa. Sa evening gown or the swimsuit, ang talagang tiebreaker nyo dyan is the Q&A. Maybe other delegates really answer that question effectively. Impressive yung mga sagot nila, na-impress yung judges. Ang sabi ko kay Nicole Budo, somehow, believe it or not, if you answer Tagalog in a beauty pageant, somehow there's really a discrimination. That's just my own opinion. Laguna sana sumali next year or maybe Miss World Philippines. Actually, pwedeng sumali to si Laguna for Miss Universe Philippines. I'm not a hater. Nabubulol na ako, guys. I'm not a hater po, but di ko pa rin na-gets yung pa-vintage phone. I forgot the question kay Roberta Tumandong, pero ang sabi niya is gusto niya I cannot defend the answer because for me, myself, nababawan ako. Walang substance. Parang for me, out of topic yung sagot niya. But then again, ang sabi ko nga sa inyo, if if you're not a fan, if you're not a supporter of Roberta Tumandong, I'll be humbly asking you guys to watch some of her interviews sa YouTube. And you will see na ibang Roberta yung nakita niyo during the Q&A. That's one thing that I can guarantee you guys. Laguna Miss Universe. Ay nako, may kababalaghan talagang naganap. Tagal ng announcement, sabi ni Francis. I think so. Maganda talaga ang ganda ng body proportion niya. Sabi ni Neil, Madam for me, nabasa ko na to. Jasmine Omay of Tarlac has a chance to win Miss International Philippines in the following years if she will still consider to join. Prototype talaga siya ng MI. Actually, ang ganda ng sagot ni Jasmine Omay. Napaka-confident niya all throughout the competition. I was really surprised sa performance niya because I didn't notice her during the journey of during her journey in Binibing Pilipinas. Sad ako kay Cyril at Graciela. Ako sad ako kay Graciela because it's her second time. For Cyril, she already made a mark, or made her name in the pageant world. So if she's planning to join, why not? The problem kasi with Binibining Pilipinas, napaka-crucial ng pageant na to, na ang daming deserving, ang daming magagaling. Out of 40, siguro sa muka, meron kang 3 tatanggalin, but the rest lahat magaganda. Si Diana Maki matured ang datingan. Sabi ni Brian O'Neill Mangahas, Diana, my sister has a great chance of winning in an international pageant. She just needs to hone her Q&A and she'll make a comeback for sure. I really hope that she will make a comeback because yung ganong ganda, sayang. Laguna is more disturbing for international, the face and overall performance plus the Q&A. I have to agree with FP. Tama siya. When I saw her with the taras na buhok, nakaipit, mukha siyang Japanese doll. Like, yun ang sinabi ko naman yun ang sinabi ko sa review ko kay Ildana. What I like about her is her oriental beauty plus her wit and intelligence. So, yeah, I'm sad for her. Sabi ni John Gerard Ancheta from the University of the Philippines, toss on Harleen Budol as first runner-up, lumaban siya for the crown. Let's be real. Paut ulit ako, di ba? Pasensya na po. Gusto ko lang sagutin yung tanong. Like what I've shared with you a while ago, she really did, a good fight all throughout the competition. We witnessed how she evolved. We witnessed her transformation. We witnessed her hard work when it comes to Nicole Budol. Siguro lang talaga, the reason why she was not able to secure a crown is because of the Q&A lang talaga. Yun lang talaga yun. Mami, dapat ipal si Roberta and Harleen. Roberta and Harleen. Ako, Sugar Butte, to be honest, I still love to see Roberta competing in Miss Grand because sabi ko nga kanina, ang gusto ni Nawat, maganda. With or without makeup, gusto ni Nawat, maganda. Yun ang napansin ko kay Nawat. So, we all know naman na si Hipon is, she's pretty and iba lang talaga itsura niya kapag may makeup siya o wala. John Abelino, 26 si Karen. O, 26 lang pala si Karen ha, but hindi siya pwede for Miss International? I'm just wondering. Vanessa Dancel, 27 years old. Ano ba talaga, Vanessa at at John? Hinihilo niyo ako ha. Number 8 is more deserving than number 40. Sabi ni Leonardo Cardona, but number 40 can definitely speak with, confidence. She can definitely, speak with wisdom na wala kay Nicole Budol. Let's not judge Roberta based sa Q&A. Kahit ako hindi ko siya nakilala during the Q&A. Na parang ibang Roberta itong pinapanood ko. Because I followed her journey. She's really good when it comes to Q&A. Hindi ko ilalaban to kung hindi to magaling sa Q&A. So, if you have time, guys, you can actually watch her press conference, and you can actually really agree na magaling siya when it comes to Q&A. Is turning 27 this year. If she's turning 27 this year, next competition niya on the 28th, hindi na siya makakasali. Overage na siya. I noticed CJ show stealing too. Diba? Napaka-show stealer ni CJ Opiaza. Talagang, this is my comeback. Wala pa man. Pero talagang pinapatunayan niya na I deserve that placement. Laguna dapat may crown yun. Exactly. Terrence is 27. Jasmine Omay of Tarlac has a chance to win MIP in the following years if she will consider. Nabasa ko na to. I think viewers need to understand the demand of crown. Karen is weak for MI and she doesn't fit to other crowns. Thank you for this one, J. Ilagan. Kailangan pa naging essential ang old telephone. Tapos, nadong pa. Tapos, MGI crown. Yeah, actually, I totally understand where coming from, Ivan. Because if you're going to just simply base it on the Q&A, kung ang reason for Binibini Pilipinas is really determining who will win based lang sa Q&A, for sure, walang crown si Roberta. But I guess it was based sa overall segment ng competition. That's why she was able to secure a crown. Maybe mataas ang score ni Roberta sa opening compared kay Budol or kay Laguna. Maybe mataas ang score ni Roberta when it comes to swimsuit and evening gown. Kaya siya nakapasok. Sure ako Karen Mendoza ang Miss International crown. Unfair if the reason is really her age. Karen mag 27 old na tapos MGI pa 22 pa laban. Nabasa ko na to. Ano ba name Laguna? Ang name ng Laguna, ano? It's Ilyana Aduana. Tamandong looks like she is Taipan's commercial model talaga. Makanto yung mukha niya in a very nice way eh. Napaka very beauty queen ng mukha naman niya. Hi Victoria! Thank you for watching. Medyo parang lumaki yung hip. True telephone by Lady Gaga. Lagi MI deserve. Okay, I respect you guys. I understand somehow. There's actually we have different views and opinions, and I totally get where you're coming from. I promise. Nicole Borromeo, meron siyang award na nakuha, if I'm not mistaken. But it's just like a minor award. Aga ata. Aga. See? Age ata ang problema for Karen. I guess so. But if it's really the age is the problem, I think it's unfair na wala siyang mauwi. Kung meron competition for this year, sana nilagay na lang siya doon. Kesa naman umuwi siya with nothing. Major title among 4 crowns ang Miss International, pero mas madami po. Mas madami pa nag-performed. Nicole bore me resemblance of Atisa Manalo, which is one of the judges. I think so. This is a very good observation. Siguro nakita na ni Atisa Manalo na, pwede ito sa MGI. Prototype, pwede ito sa, what MGI? Siguro nakita ni Atisa Manalo yung prototype ng Miss International kay Nicole Borromeo. So that's also a possible reason. Nasagot ko na po yan. Nasa age ng age limit si Karen. So probably last year na siya sa pageantry. Oh, sad for her. Gwapo naman yung jowa niya. So laban na. Borta ang jowa ni Karen Mendoza. So laban na yun. What happened to Graciela? Sabi ni Reniel Burgos. She has been my sentimental favorite since 2021. Oh, same thing. She's also my sentimental queen back in 2021. Sobra ako nangihinayang and I was brokenhearted for like a few minutes when she was not able to make it. So, I'm really sad for her. Nasa edge na siya. Herlin is deserving po. Deserving for the placement? Yes, for the runner-up placement. Mag-27 na siya. I can't imagine Devonna watching the show. Who's Devonna? I don't know her. Jasmine Almay Tarlac. I already answered this one. Reniel. Four doesn't deserve it. Sabi ni Leonardo. Miss G, good morning. Good morning, Tin Can. Thank you so much for watching. Loy Vincent Quino. Galit mga tais. Bakit daw last ang ranking ng Miss Grand? Ay, nako. Huwag nga silang umarte dyan. Binubudol na nga nila tayo eh. Ang dami pang comments. I'll try to finish every comments. So, bibilisan natin to. Para mabasa ko lahat ng comments nyo. Oh my gosh. Ang dami. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hala, uy. Hala, uy. Hala. Saan na yun, guys? Pasensya na, day. Nadaot na. Nalos na yung comment ba? There, kay Loy. Okay. Super heavy ng makeup ni Diana Maki. Agree with you, Mr. Lee. Tito Adventures TV, basically any answers, may mas impressive mga sagot like sa nag-second place. Sino ba nag-second place? I don't know sino nag-second place. Nakalimutan ko na. Anyari ko sa last crowning moment. Exactly, ang tagal. We agree. Walang placement si Roberta sa MJ this year for sure. I think we play si Roberta. Mark my word, Ivan. I promise. In fairness, Nicole Budol, ano say mo for Jasmine Almay? I underestimated her. That's the bad, that's actually one of my regrets, I can say. Hindi ko kasi siya naramdaman during the press presentation, but I was really shocked with her performance. Ibang performance na pinakita niya dito. So I'm really proud of, her. Pero sayang, akala ko mananalo siya ng crown. Bagay na bagay sanang international kay Karen. Yeah. Sayang wala siya. Jasmine Almay Tarlac has chance to win MIP. Following reason, sabi ni Charlie. Site Torale, think there has been a mistake instead of 23. Hala? Should be 28. Oh my gosh, paano yun pag ganun? If ever this is true. Dahil kasi sobrang dilim ng stage nila, siguro nagkamali na mag-a-announce. In fairness, actually this is true. Sumagot naman talaga siya ng tama. Karen is 27. Hindi natin bukas parang may announcement yan. Sabi ni Maria, sana nga no, great mga ties, bakit daw ranking? Ay nako, dapat naman talaga pang huling ranking nila, wag silang umarte. International si Karen, sabi ni Moon. Albay, sayang. You know what? It's already her 4th try in Binibing Pilipinas. Jomar G. and Nicole. May issue ba sa crowning? We all thought na may issue sa crowning because sobrang tagal ng announcement. Rio CA. Karen, mag-27 years old. 2023, paglaban hindi feasible yata sa age. I think yung may maling nangyari Karen. Pero if ever man na, that will be a problem, sana binigyan siya ng ibang crown na merong competition this year. Like this October, competition na is the Miss Intercontinental. So sana doon na siya nilagay. If she scored, that high, overall. August. Oh my gosh, ang hirap naman nun. Miss Chi, thank you for this after pageant life. No, Jenny May, I'll be the one to say thank you so much for you guys staying with me. To my 900 viewers, oh my gosh, you guys are still awake this time. Thank you so, so much. Sana kumain na kayo. I think si Natasha Jung yung nabangga ni Eliana. I think so. Sana, Rudy Seron, TLG, parang Latina si Karen sa makeup. Latina si Karen. Old Hollywood glam, ang peg ni Karen. Yun ang nakita ko sa kanya. We all know MJ is a sucker for physical beauty, kaya great choice din si Roberta. Improve lang pasarela. I think para kaya makipagbardagulan sa mga hair hit and pag-gimmick sa MJ. Exactly my point. Thank you so much, Iyo. Parang may something kanina, final announcement ng international. Correct. Actually, try ko siyang panurin ulit mamaya to see what really happened. Any questions you have for me here? Sabi ni Ryan, may mali. Ang tagal ng intervals. Dapat kinurek nila kung meron. Exactly. And you know the saddest part about it? Kung meron mang mali, for sure, hindi na yung gagawing big deal ng Binibining Pilipinas. Because for them, all crowns are equals. But I doubt. I don't agree. Okay, nabasa ko na to. Naka-white po si Ana. Yes, naka-white si Ana Valencia. And she also answered she also gave a good answer. 3 newbies, 2 crossover, 1 repeaters ang winners natin. Thank you for this one, Vanessa Dancel. Napaka-good, napaka-observant mo. Very good. Nabasa ko na to. Parang di happy si Cateriona. Actually, no? Totoo ka dyan. Parang nagulat din si Cateriona sa Hakot Award ni Budol. Nicole Budo set a record in Binibini that speaking English is not important anymore, but you must have answer from the heart so you can win a crown. Actually, maganda yung sagot ni Hipon. Sobrang ganda, napaka-relatable. Pero yun nga, siguro hindi siya nagustuhan ng judges or medyo na-discriminate yung answer niya in Filipino or in Tagalog. Roberta's answer with essentials is old phone. Cooking show, sabi ni Nicole. Nabasa ko na yan. I hope Karen will make a shot with Miss Universe. I wish. Kaso 28 years old ata for Miss Universe. Serving ang Laguna. Gusto ko makita si Stacy sa Miss Universe 2023. Maliit si Stacy, no? Sobrang halatang maliit siya sa stage. Hindi kami may sa announcement ng winners kasi tatako super tagal na tinawag. Exactly. Yun din inisip namin. Tama ka dyan, Ernesto. And I have it here. Watching from Santa Maria, Bulacan. I'm also from Bulacan. Hi there, Violet Plana. I lived in San Jose del Monte, Bulacan, but I live here in Mandaluyong. Lumapad si Ana Valencia. Exactly. Ang taba niya, no? Sorry for the word. Pero lumapad na siya with a white gown. Last na yan, Kat. Sana si Pia na lang yung host. Totoo. Maybe the reason why Roberta won was because they took in consideration of her overall performance. She did not give a good answer, but they factored in all other aspects of her performance. Thank you for this one, Patty Gonzalez. This is what I'm trying to say earlier. Si host ang bet ko for Miss International. O, diba? Karen. Hindi ko kasi yung set of juries in this year's competition. I don't know why. 27, sabi ni Rio K. Correction, naka-attend ng Jag si Borromeo, only press presentation. Okay, so correction daw. I did not say this one. I just read a comment a while ago. Maybe this comment is pertaining to that. Yeah, it's just a press presentation na wala si Nicole Borromeo. Sayang si Stacy, sabi ni Andrea. Miss yun nakaloka yung style ni Larking. Oo, in fairness, no, sayang din si Larking. Chelsea and Gabby deserved the win. Eastern Visayas nailed it this time. Congratulations to all the, supporters of Chelsea and Gabby Basiano. Di na daw sasali si Karen, sabi niya sa isang interview. Dapat si Hurley na Stacy nag-crown. I think sad si Budol, no? Kasi wala siya na uwing corona. Shout out naman, G, from Abu Dhabi. Hello to The Real McCoy. Thank you so much for watching all the way from Abu Dhabi. Jop Silog, bigla ako nagutom. Maghintay lang tayo ng statement ng Binibining Pilipinas bukas. I hope so. They need to clarify something, if they omitted, something. Karen deserved to be in Miss Universe. Proud to be Filipino, sabi ni Mandras. Hi. Hi, Aya, Samson. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, sana manotice po ako. Ano po sa inyo about Harleen? Love you. Love you too. Lumaban ng pata si Harleen. And ayun nga. Naging totoo siya sa sarili niya. Hindi siya nag-pretend na kanya magsalita ng English. Kung nagsalita siya ng English, baka hindi pa siya nakakuha ng placement. So, it's really a good move na sinagot niya ng Tagalog yun. 27. Julius Campos, true. Oh. Am I back? Nawala ako, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Okay. Madam, please give us Visual Hardin. I mean, okay naman si Harleen Budol. Okay yung performance niya, stage presence. Sinabi ko na rin yan sa review ko. If she wanna give it a try niya pag ready na siya at kapag maayos na ang kanyang communication skills. Yun lang yung masasabi ko. Hala, saan ko napunta? What ang daming comments? Nawala na yung iba. I'm sorry, guys. Nawala ako, so nawala yung comment. Ito na rin natira. Let's go to Eureka Galamay. Hello, Miss G. Watching from Paris. Keep safe always. Laban Pilipinas. Thank you so much for watching, Eureka, all the way from Paris. Nawala na ibang comment. I don't know what happened, but nag-refresh ako. Wag mag-feeling ang MGA na 4th place ang ranking niya sa BBC. Ligwakin ba naman na mga pambato natin? Totoo naman. I mean, dati kasi, di ba, Miss International, Miss Grand. Ngayon, Miss Grand. Pang-apat nga sila. So, I mean, pero yun nga, kahit naman paglaruan tayo na paglaruan ng Miss Grand International, support pa rin tayo ng support sa mga candidates natin. Ano? Sabi ni Gian, Roberta is drop-dead gorgeous and oozing with sex appeal, while Budo looks matured and plain honestly. That's also true. This is actually a very good observation, a very good insight na pagkumpara niya physically. Diba? Jehan Serrano, Madam, hindi po ba talaga nagkamali ng placement? Feeling ko kasi nagkamali si Kata announcement ng first runner-up. She could have read the MGI winner for first runner-up in the race. Hindi ko masyado itong na-observe kasi kinakabahan na ako noon and nagpe-prepare na ako ng live ko. But I really hope na walang discrepancy with the results. And sana kung mayroong discrepancy, sana naayos na nila yon during that night. During that mistake na nangyari. Okay. Ang dark ng lipstick ni Chelsea, lakas baka Matrix. Sabi ni Darby Bobiles. Yung makeup niya, masyadong mapula. Ayoko nung gown niya, in fairness. Medyo naano ako sa gown. Ayoko nung dulo ng gown. But everything was okay naman from top hanggang sa laylayan. Yung laylayan lang hindi gusto sa gown ni Chelsea. Shalom, Israel! As I said kanina sa live chat mo, Visayas will dominate the crowns and Nicole Borme is a favorite of the BPCI org. I heard about it, na favorite siya ng BPCI org. Well, sometimes, That's, that's the perks of being, favorite. Drop Dead Gorgeous. Nabasa ko na to. Stephen Monte Carlo watching from saan ka nanonood? Maraming salamat for tuning in, Stephen Monte Carlo. Nabasa ko na to. Nabasa ko na to. Pwede po magtagalog ka o magbisaya para lahat manood, maintindihan. Sige, okay. Magtatagalog po tayo. I wanna learn the Bisaya pero mahirap. Alam ko lang sa Bisaya ay koglabda. Ay koglabda. Giatay. Guwapo, guwapa, kaayo, Jude. Ayun yung mga alam ko sa Bisaya. Gusto ko talaga maging Bisaya. Alam mo yun? Nabasa ko na to. Watching from Malaysia. Best achievement na din for Herlene being a first-timer. Exactly my point. Thank you for this one again, Gian, for doing, the comparison. Dinoble nyo ba yung comment nyo or may sira lang tong ano ko? Jetology. G. San Pedro to sa malaking hikaw ni Kat. Ang OA ng styling. Hindi ko gustong styling ni Kat. Sabi niya sa vlog niya, last night na pinanood ko, the reason kung ba't hindi siya nag-glam nung last year is because she wants to give the stage or that night sa mga binibining Pilipinas candidates. Pero yung styling niya ngayon, very X. Hindi ko gusto yung styling niya. I don't know what happened to her. Pero yun nga, hindi ko gusto yung styling niya. Ang laki ng hikaw and then yung suot, I don't like it. If you will ask me. And I don't like as well kung paano sila mag-host ni Nicole Cordobes. Medyo nagsawa na ako. Okay, wait lang po. Tumaas na naman ang... Alam mo, kailangan ko ata ng ibang ano. Kasi ang hirap mag-live sa cellphone. Ayun, nakita ko na yung comment. Actually, as a pageant fan, I think they crowned who is the best fit for each crown. So yun ang sabi ni Santiago Medical City. Are you on duty today? Shalom Israel ulit. Natawa daw si Jetology. Ako din naman nanaloka ako doon. Joshua Rizon. Roberto will do fine. No one is in particular with Q&A. In reality, he focuses heavily on outer beauty. Trump era. Sad reality, but it's true. It's really about the best. Nabasa ko na to. Kaya siguro naka-crown yung number 31 kasi nanulak 2 times. Nakakaawa ang reaction ng natulak. Galing pa naman ng sagot. Uy, kailangan ko itong mapanood. Hindi ko ito napansin na may tulak na naganap. Gina G, kayo against Roberta. Diyos ko, Diyos ang Diyos sa kaya siya. Overqualified pa yun sa MGI. Baka manalo pa. Exactly my point. Oo. Well, I totally understand yung ibang mga pageant fans na hindi na-obserbahan si Roberta. I totally understand where you guys coming from. But ako kasi na-obserbahan ko siya, so alam ko na may laban talaga tong batang to. Oh yes, I'm back. Nawala ako at nandyan pa kayo. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Okay, I'm just trying to read some comments na hindi ko nabasa. Huwag mo masyado ilapit mukha mo, nakakaumay. Oh my gosh, this is such a heartbreaking Junjun Rosimo. If hindi ko ilalapit yung mukha ko, hindi ko mababasa yung comment. Kapag nandito ako, ang hirap. It's like, basta mahirap siya. So, pasensya ka na, huwag mo nang tingnan yung mukha ko. Alam ko, nakaumay na ako. Shalom Israel, sabi ni JK from Israel. Thank you for watching. Algero, thank you as well for tuning in. Jap Silog, sinabi ni Kat before the start of Q&A na if the ladies go beyond the time limit, it will affect their scores. And her did go way beyond the allotted time. I think napaka-unfair no? If merong I think dapat kung sumobra ka na sa time, dapat i-turn off na lang yung mic mo. Pero yung parang it will be taken against you, sumugod ka lang naman sa tanong. Parang, I don't like that kind of, strategy na in-extend na nila ngayon sa Binibining Pilipinas. Sabi ni James Yap, nabasa ko na yan. Bumaba ng pwesto ang crown ng Binibining Pilipinas MGI. Totoo, nagulat din ako na Miss Grand ang nauna tawagin. Thank you for this one, Jap Silog. Shalom, Israel. Naalala ko talaga dito si Harnas. Shalom, Israel. The show was so underwhelming. I have to admit it is really true. Nung tinawag si Gabi, wala raw graphics na lumabas. Same for Nicole Borromeo. So parang switch daw talaga. Like walang teleprompter na lumabas. Tama ba? Anong graphic ba to? Pero my gosh, if this really happened, nakakaloka to. Promise. Ito na yung question kay Roberta. Nowadays, we often hear the word essential. At this point of your life, what are the missing essentials and why do you say so? Hindi ko alam to. Ang hirap naman ng tanong na to. Essential. At this point of your life, alam mo kung ito yung tanong alam ko, pero yung sagot niya, sobrang layo nga talaga. Na kailangan niyang patunayan yung sarili niya sa atin. Hi, Dr. Aglian Simpel. Oh my gosh. Hello, Miss G. Are all questions with the Filipino versions because that judge presumably picked by Nicole had very well or picking up just a show? Oh. I'm not sure, Doc, if it's really like, it's just a show in picking, the judges. Pero, is this the Nicole Borromeo ba or the Nicole Budol? Nicole had read very well the Tagalog version. Or picking up a judge is just a show. Can someone help me out with this? Presumably picked by Nicole. Had read very well the Tagalog version. Doc, I'll get back to you on this, ha? Jimwell Gacos, Gresha did better last year. Actually, last year, hindi ganun ka-tight ang competition. Pero for me, mas nag-shine si Graciela this year compared to last year. Nakakalungkot, sabi ni Gracie, hindi sila nagka-courage na itama on the spot ang mali. May mali ba talaga? Kasi kung may mali, nakaka-disappoint talaga yon na hindi na naitama yung mali nila. I think it's really disappointing to all the pageant fans if merong commotion na nangyari or if they omitted the mistake. Jihan Soriano, Madam, hindi po ba talaga nagkamali ng placement? Feeling ko kasi nagkamali si Kat ng announcement ng first runner-up. She could have read the MGI winner for first runner-up and the rest. You know what? Sobrang hirap dito. If ever man na ganun yung nangyari. I mean, if ever man na merong mistake na nangyari, for sure, the team of Harleen Budol will do something about it. That's what I can really assure you guys. Stephen Monte Carlo, watching all the way from London, all the best host. Sabi niya, London, UK. Nicole Borromeo per reaction. Okay sana si Nicole Borromeo kasi what important to me is maganda, nakapag-English na maayos. And she's very reserved din type of, candidate. So, I'm okay with Nicole Borromeo. Sabi ni Alan Jan, kita mo yung mukha ni Tamandong in the middle of her answering, parang alam niya na X sagot niya. Sobra namang halatang nag-stutter siya during the Q&A with Roberta Tumandong. So, alam niya sa sarili niya na hindi niya nagawa yung best niya. That's for sure. And sana talaga, she needs to prove herself. I'm sure she will prove herself in the upcoming competition. I think final night will still the major turning point of their chances of getting a crown. So I think Nicole Borby did a good job. Pretty face naman her answer is very natural. Okay ang result. Yeah, actually, I think yung sinasabi ng ibang pageant fans is that how can she be part of the top 12 if she was not able to participate sa ibang activities or events ng Binibining Pilipinas. Siguro yun lang yung big question. Saan hinugot yung score niya to be part of the top 12? I think yun ang pinaka malaking tanong, especially sa akin, because I'm really wondering what happened. How it did happen. But I have to agree with you na okay naman talaga. Okay siya. Overall, she can be a good representative of the Philippines. Nag-tweet si MJ Lastimosa, sabi daw ni Budo sa kanya, first and last time na sasali niya na ito. Ayun ang sabi ni Dolls and Spooks. Ito naman yung question na napakahirap. Oh my gosh. Hindi po ba talaga nagkamali? Shalom Israel, nag-tweet daw. Let's go back. Belladonna, I wanted to share my thoughts, but I'm scared I might stir a disagreement. Belladonna, you're fine. Just, throw it on the comment section. I think we need a strong candidate for a back-to-back winner in Globe and Intercontinental. That's why they put a strong candidate for those pageants. Well, I think, it's fine. It's fine if, gusto natin ng back-to-back. What about, for other crowns? Let's say, si Roberta, and let's say si Chelsea, gusto ko siya ng international. Ilalagay siya sa Miss Globe, okay lang din naman sa akin if sa Miss Globe siya. What important is that she can represent the country compared naman sa last time na nag-compete siya sa Miss Philippines Earth, wala siya napuntahan. So it's better to see as well, her performing in an international stage. Hindi lang siguro ako fan ng Miss Globe, kaya hindi ako medyo okay with her placement. Sabi ni Laguna should have placed a title, really. I totally agree with that. The DS style vlog, good achievement na din for her being first timer, watching from Malaysia. Exactly, no. Kasi, di ba, tama ka dyan. I mean, yung iba dyan, ilang beses nang sumali, like Jasmine Di Makulangan, Lori, pero hindi sila nanalo for a placement. So it's really a good, a good experience and really an achievement for Herlene Budol. Miss Gina, alala mo na punta last yun si Uncle, baka personal bet niya si Roberta. Pwedeng personal bet niya si Roberta, pero kung personal bet mo si Roberta para pagtripan, huwag ka na lang pumunta dito sa Pilipinas. Diba? Shalom Israel. Gina G. Casey. Since Herlene has a huge following, do you think Binibining Pilipinas wants to use that to keep promoting their brand? That's why she became a runner-up. To be honest with you, I don't think it that way. I think Herlene Budol should have, win the crown if English yung sinagot niya. I'll stand by this na may discrimination talaga when it comes to beauty pageants kapag sumagot ka ng Tagalog. And, for sure, if she answered it in English, baka nanalo pa siya ng crown. That's just my own opinion. Na sometimes it's hard for us to accept na may discrimination pa rin if you cannot speak in English. Pero, I don't think na gagamitin siya ng BPCI. Kasi if BPCA wants to really use her, pinanalo na siya ng crown. Because they can actually get a lot than having her placed under a runner-up placement. Ay nako, may nagsaspam na naman dito ng ng bastos. Nakaloka ka kung sino ka man. Nagbabasa pa ako ng comments, guys, kasi tumaas na naman siya. I've seen a lot of comments right here. Wala, nasa na isang comment. Hala. Nasaan yung comment ni Casey? Hindi ko siya makita sa scroll. Hala, uy! Ayun yung comment ni Casey. Okay. Daming comment, ha? Hindi po ba talaga nagkamali ng placement? Nabasa ko na to. Laguna, nabasa ko na to. Done with this one. Done with this one. Done with this one. Kinabog tayo ng pasaklot ni Graciela. First time ba to? Pasalakot. Ano yung pasalakot? Akala ko nga si Graciela papasok kasi nakakuha siya ng minor award. Sayang. Si Gabi talaga bagay sa Intercontinental, sabi ni Eman. Nicole is a very refreshing beauty, especially when she was focused when her name was announced. She was, yun nga sinasabi ko, napaka-natural ni Nicole Borromeo. Para siyang pinabatang Priscilla Almeida. Is that Priscilla Almeida ba? Masyado na ako matanda, no? Basta ano siya, okay sa akin si Nicole Borromeo. Gusto ko siya, kaya kasama siya ng final picks ko. And okay siya. I mean, I have no problems with her. Al Brian sumabot. According to MJ, tama daw po yung results, Miss G. Nagka-problema lang daw sa floor or floor blocking something. O ayan guys, nalinawan na tayo. Okay naman daw, sabi ng chismosa yung si MJ Lastimosa. I guess it might be confusing to read on stage between Intercontinental. I guess so. This is actually one of my presumption a while ago na baka dahil madilim, yung stage. Nabasa ko na to. Sana ibalik sa BPC ang Supra. Exactly, no? Kasi walang kwenta yung Miss World Philippines eh. Ang evening gown ni Basiano sa lakot para sa mga magsasaka last year, para sa mga mangingisda. Oh my gosh, okay. So tama nga ako, she's trying to be, patriotic. Okay naman yung evening gown niya, but for me, yung naging na evening gown niya is parang more of a national costume. Maybe it's because of the hat, sombrero. Iliana Aduana for Miss Universe, for Miss World Philippines, Hispano-America. Magjo-join pa kaya si Graciela Liman? That I'm not sure eh. Yun po ang reveal ni Sampan. Yung pa-reveal ni Sampan. Oy, ang bongga nun. Akala ko yung reveal ni Sampan, akala ko yung gown niya boring. Pero pag ganun, oh my gosh, pasabog pa rin. Tama ka dyan, Alan John. Nakakatawa yon. Ay, nakakatuwa yon. Surprising yon. Nicole Borromeo, very unassuming, that's why she won. Roberta, super deserving. Sabi ni Andrew Tolentino. Just my opinion po, if yung old phone and that good 8, rate being good, citizen better than other answers. Sayang naman yung effort ng ibang candidates. I totally agree. Sayang din talaga because ang gagaling naman talaga nilang sumagot lahat. Iliana Aduana. I'm happy for the winners. Chelsea and Roberta made it. Thank you so much. Okay. Sultan Kudarat is also beautiful. Apaka-sophisticated. Sabi ni Jim Well. Ang evening gown ni Basiano. Thank you for this information, ABTV. Buti hakot awards sa her din, Miss G. Bawi na lang sa gaso si Wilbert Tolentino. Actually, siguro sad din sila because they're really expecting Budol. Siguro manalo ng kahit isang crown. Pero yun ang problema sa team niya. Nag-focus sa glam, pero hindi na-practice yung Q&A capability ni Harleen. Dapat si Karen nanalo since next year 28. Yun din ang sabi ng iba po, hindi na siya makapag-compete because overage na siya. Did you notice na walang Miss Aranera City? Yes, wala pong Miss Aranera City, walang top 13 based sa Kumu. The force of Harleen is her manager, but to go alone sa international stage. Sabi ni Jenny Vergara. Pwede ba ang judge ang mag-offer ng Tagalogin? Ang tanong ng isang contestant. Pwede naman. Siguro kilala niya si Harleen Budol as Harleen Budol. Pero parang somehow that's really offensive, no? If I'm a contestant, I'm not even asking you to translate it in Tagalog, but you offered it. Are you like underestimating my comprehension? Parang yun yung dating sa akin. Parang, thank you for the offer, but somehow it's kind of offensive for me. Dapat si Karen manalo since next year siya ilalaban, 28. Sabi din nila yan. Tumawag si Nawat kaya huminto. Bakit daw una? Guys, pinapatawa niyo kahit wala na akong boses, kahit ang haggard ko. Ilyana, nabasa ko na to. Dapat si Karen Manalo, sinabi, nabasa ko na to. Bakit kaya nawala ningning ni Diana? Si Diana kasi nakita natin na napaka-flawless, glossy ng arrive niya sa mga photos niya. Siguro nung naghanay-hanay na sila, naiwan din yung ganda niya. Pero sayang siya, no? I thought magpi-place talaga siya kahit isa sa mga crowns, pero wala. Oh my gosh, wala na akong boses. Bawal tayo mag-chocolate for today's video kasi mawalan ako ng boses. Joelle Andronov, hello Miss G. Watching from New York City. You need to rest na. Your eyes are too tired. Exactly. My gosh, kaya na pa ako gising. Donna Garcia, Madam, parang ayaw nyo kay Harleen. Ay, hindi. No, I like her. Thank you for raising this question. I like her. It's just that I'm just being, frank and honest with my pageant insight about Harleen Budol. Natatawa ako dito. Papanurin ko ulit ito mamaya. I was actually expecting the usual Roberta during the Q&A. Yung Roberta na bumubula ang bibig kapag sumasagot. But anyway, I know she'll do great in MGI. Yup, I changed it. Yan ang gusto ko rin sabihin kanina pa. Thank you so much for sharing this pageant insight. We'll do fine. Both Cateriona and Nicole are very eloquent speakers, but for some reason, they do not have the chemistry and do not complement each other. Thank you for this one, Kate. This is what I'm trying to find a word. Chemistry. Yun ang wala sa kanila. Medyo pabulong na lang tayo for today's video. Dapat si Karen nanalo, pero since next year ilalaban, nabasa ko na yan. Ilyana Adwana hoping to join again. Hope so. Sabi niya, yung gowns nila di magaganda. Totoo. Some of the gowns are not really impressive. Yeah, it's me. Hi, watching from Baguio. Walang impressive answers this year compared to 2021. Exactly my point. Sana kasi nagkakaroon ng standard type of question para talagang all fair and square ang laban. Watching from Baguio, thank you so much. I miss City of Pines. Thank you so much for watching. Yung gowns ng host, di magaganda. Totoo, hindi maganda yung mga gowns nila. Iba pa rin talaga si Pia Wordspack. Miss G, sabi ni Michael Dagohoy, Miss G, ganda at fresh mo at 2:57 a.m. 2:57 na, guys? Oh my gosh, 3:20 na. Hindi pa ako kumakain. Oh my gosh. Ang evening gown, di ba siya salakot sa ulo para sa mga mangingisda? Kimi Perez, yup, ang tsaka ng styling ni Kat. Thank you so much for this one. Nag-agree ka. Akala ko ako lang yung hindi naka-appreciate ng styling ni Kat. Ano tingin mo chances si Gabby for Intercontinental? I think back to back is not is that I think back to back will not be possible. Parang if I'm a business owner or if I'm the owner of the organization, if sa tingin ko hindi nag-work yung franchise or hindi naging successful, that's successful with Cindy, I think I will not let the Philippines, win another time, or for the second time around. It's just my own opinion. I think we need a strong candidate for a back-to-back winner in Miss Globe. Nabasa ko na to. Herlin got the highest she can expect. Puro advertiser pang awards. Dapat si Karen, ang evening gown ni Basiano sa lakot. I'm done with this one. Huwag na magpa-stress, may monkeypox pa. Ito yung question kay Roberta. Okay, I'm done with this one, guys. Binabasa. Ibalik si Ann Curtis, mas okay pa siya din mag-host. Exactly. Watching from Saudi, hi May Isaac. Thank you for watching. Gabi Bastiano. Yes, Judy, haha. In fairness, at least sa hiyawan nung nakita sa screen, ganda ni ate. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for tuning in kahit naka-duty ka. And then Iliana, nabasa ko na to. Di ko bet yung judges, correct? Obviously, that is viruses all over. Yeah, hindi ko rin bet ang mga judges. Nakakainis lang. Miss Jen daw pumunta sa Sinawan. Nabasa ko na to. Let's bring back the male host next year para may flavor the rapport sa mga kandidata. Totoo. Para naman masaya din yung mata natin. Ako nag-enjoy na ako kay Justin ng SB19. Watching from Dubai, I'm happy for Nicole Budo, what she achieved. God bless. We are proud of you, Miss First Runner-Up. Okay. Liliana. Honestly, hindi ko rin gusto very much na yes ang styling ni Kat. Dami din niyang mispronounce, bining, at least sa Malano, etc. Exactly. Nakadisappoint yun somehow. Nabasa ko na to, Love Pageantry. Di na, hosting Kat and Nicole. Okay, siguro you wanna say di na okay. Totoo, hindi na ako na-excite nung sila ulit yung host. Tama na. Hindi ko rin gusto nabasa ko na to. Dapat si Karen Manalo, ang nanalo. Nabasa ko na to. Evening gown, nabasa ko na doon sa lakot. I-alay natin si Roberto sa MGI, MU caliber yan. Lahat naman pinapadala natin sa MGI, mga Miss Universe caliber. Miss G, naalala mo pa? Nabasa ko na rin to. Honestly, hindi gusto. Nabasa ko na yan. Ito, nabasa ko na to. This one is from Ken C. Renegado. Watching from San Francisco, in my own personal opinion, everyone deserves their own respective crown. Shout out to all the Cebuanos watching. Daghang salamat, Ken Renegado from San Francisco. Nabasa ko na to. Guys, ang tsaka nyo magstay sa akin, no? Maraming salamat, ha? But if you guys are already sleepy, it's already 3:40. So, akala ako lang ma-distract sa bilog na chalkboard drawing sa floor. Hindi ko nakita yon. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, nabasa ko na to. I think Mr. deserve best in swimsuit. Okay, that's right also. I totally agree. Love your comments and observation. Everything makes sense. Hindi kasi gustong iba hinaharap ng mga org for their own crowns. Mapalubag-loob yung special awards ni Budol. Sabi ni Gsoft05. Nabasa ko na to. May nag-flood na naman. Sabi ni Mark McLaughlin, watching from Greece, deserve naman talaga ni Nicole Borromeo kasi she's confidently beautiful with the heart. Sabi niya. Okay, nabasa ko na yan. This one as well, may nag-flood. Nabasa ko na to. Nabasa ko na to. Is there possibility that Binibing Pilipinas is not right to set a non-English-speaking candidate kahit MGI pa yun? The problem kasi is it's not really the Binibining Pilipinas organization. I mean, merong mga juries na talagang magde-decide. Merong head of the committee na magde-decide kung sinong mananalo. May say ang Binibining Pilipinas, but they cannot simply disregard kung ano ang desisyon ng buong members ng committee. So I think that's the main reason kung ba't hindi nanalo si Herlene Budo ng isang corona. Miss G Selyado ng Golden Crown sa Vietnam. Laki siguro ng ngiti ni Uncle ngayon. I think so. Yup, sana auto-off na lang ang mic pag overtime na ang sagot. Thank you for this one, Kimi Perez. Guys, oh my gosh, ang daming comments. I'm so sorry, ha? I just have to read it. Dapat si Karen nanalo. Piazza and Graciela, what happened to them? I don't know. Heartbroken ako for the both of them. Tingin ko hindi masyado nag-shine si Nicole Borromeo. Gabby should have won Miss International. Sabi ni James Yap. Ba't naman ganun kasi hindi man na pinalabas yung graphics? Lugaw is essential. Oy, gusto ko nang kumain. I miss, hindi pa ako makain. Robert is MUP caliber. That's totally true. Nabasa ko na ba to? Nabasa ko na to. This one. Sorry for my word. Honestly, I've noticed mas naging attractive ka habang tumatagal. Sorry po talaga. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po, Junjun Racimo. Missing the essential acceptance. Missing the essential, the acceptance and love of people. Nice. Roberta is gorgeous. Can't deny that, but her Q&A was cringe. That's my opinion. Hello from South SD, California? What is this? Thank you so much, Veronica, for watching. I think we all can agree naman na masyadong sabaw yung sagot ni... That's sabaw. Yung sagot ni Roberta is talagang walang connection sa tanong. But then again, it's not the Roberta that I've known for the past few months. Baka na mental block lang talaga siya. What is your commentary about the whole production of this year's subscriber from Dubai? Thank you so much for your entertainment, for watching from Dubai. Overall commentary about the production of this year's edition of Binibing Pilipinas. It was not impressive. It was boring. Sobrang dilim ng stage. Boring ang design. Boring ang host. Magulo ang format ng pageant. Magulo. Hindi ko gusto. Ayun po. OMG, sabi niya. Was favored for the sake of viewers din. Mas madami instances ang mukhang talaga. Okay naman yung production kasi sobrang late ng show. Okay, yeah, late din yung show. I'm gonna add that one pa. Sobrang late ng show. Maria Victoria Dunca, why Catriona look not so happy when Herlene get all special award? Hindi ko na napansin si Catriona because medyo irritated na ako kung paano siya mag-host eh. I love her. I watched Miss Universe in 2018 in Bangkok. Pero hindi ko gusto yung pag-host si Catriona. Nagiging honest lang ako with my opinion. Maingay yung hosting niya. Oo nga po, Miss G, medyo unfair na need po pa-translate it to Tagalog yung kay Budo. She had more time to think of her answer and they should have translated all questions for all the candidates. Sabi yun ni G-Soft. Lake Everest. Sana i-break na lang si Ann Curtis. Mas magaling as lively mag-host. Correct. I was actually expecting the usual Roberta. Nabasa ko na to. Watching from Spain. Hi, Aaron J. Vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. Andrew Gonzalez. Iloilo wasn't bad any crown. She's good in all aspects, even on interview. Sana nga, diba, nakakuha man lang siya ng isang corona, especially if she's already turning 28 years old this year. Many people question Roberta's MGI, but honestly, she's an MU caliber. It's just that her question is the hardest one because it's more personal than the other questions that we always hear in Q&A. Yung question kasi kay Roberta, it's a personal question na kailangan ng malalim na sagot. Meron namang mga question na personal na mababaw yung sagot na kahit ibigay mo yung napaka the best na sagot, hindi pa rin ma-appreciate ng judges because they think na medyo mababaw yung sagot mo. You get what I'm saying? Kaya ayoko ng mga personal questions eh. Kaya mas prefer ko yung mga socially relevant to what is happening to our country. Let's say may personal opinion. May personal opinion about what's happening to our society but not my personal opinion about myself. Kasi ang hirap. Agree with this one, Archie Son, Kimi Perez, sana si Ann Curtis na lang ulit and other female hosts or Pia, mas okay pa. Okay, low bat. That's Budos. Oh my gosh, may nag-comment na naman dito ng marami. Nakakaloka yung bastos na nagko-comment. How about number 31? I like Iliana, to be honest. She's part of my top 12 or top 15 na nirelease ko because I was not able to check any kind of interviews from her online. Sinabi ko lang no wit siya because I love her enunciation of words. Kaya sabi ko, may wit tong tao na to. Tapos si Karen Manalo, congrats aces and queens, sabi ni Raj. I think Roberta answered a week for the question. Yes, everyone can actually attest, everyone can actually agree to that na weak ang performance niya when it comes to Q&A. Ayan, nagiging lalaki na po ang ating boses. Sabi ni Calda TV, dapat sigap ang Miss International. Ayun ang sinasabi ng karamihan. Sabi na switch daw ang result but we don't know what really happened. But I'm okay na. But for me, compared to Gabby and Nicole, Nicole is much, the prototype for Miss International Beauty Pageant. This is just based on my own opinion. Hakot Awards naman si Herlene Budol, okay lang. Marami siya natanggap na hindi po cash prize ang napanalunan niya, Miss Angus. It's just like more of gift certificate lang. Or like a service worth 250,000, something like that. Yun ang pangit sa Binibing Pilipinas kasi wala sa mga cash prize. It's more of like, gift certificates, something like that, worth of prizes. Before, unpredictable ang Binibini, but now grabe based on the finals night, parang tumama mga placements. Sabi ni Santiago, Medical City. Oh my gosh. I missed that question. Hala, ang daming comment. Nawala, ba't ganun? Nawala yung comment na sumunod. Helen did well, but so predictable that she will be runner-up in Hakot Award. She used to attract and increase audiences. Hosting is not at its best. I agree, no chemistry. Thank you for this one, Lorenzo. Sobrang sayang si Laguna. She also deserves the crown. Same sentiment. Sayang talaga siya. Ako nasasayangan ako sa kanya because magaling siyang sumagot. Nympha David, unpredictable ang results. This year, unlike the previous year, expect kay Nicole B. Lorly Salivia, pinagpawisan ako nung pag ako na-award ni Hipon. Sana masungkit man lang siya ng crown. Annie, wala yung name ng last two winners, monitor. I think may maling nangyari. But according to one of the comments na nabasa ko, sabi nila is wala naman daw. According to MJ Lastimosa. Check FB, may nag-post ng video, may lumapit na staff kinakat during the dead air. Kung floor blocking dapat sa mga candidates, sila lumapit. Hindi sa host. Oh my gosh! Now, this is the real tea, if this is true, guys. If this is true, guys, this is the real tea. Basahin niyo yung comment habang uminom ako ng tubig. Nawala ka na naman. Kanina pa ba to? Or bago lang to? Nawala ako, sabi mo. Wala sa monitor yung last two winners. I think may mali sa nangyari. I think the winners are already predetermined, already prior to the coronation night. You know what? I just want a second emotion on this. Ang dami ko nababasa online na merong mga sponsors na nagsabi or nag-express na sino ang gusto nilang manalo. Alam mo naman sa world of pageantry, it's still business after all. Chico Lit, hi po, hello! Nicole Borromeo, super cutie lang. Bakit hindi nagko-compliment ang gown ni Kat Nicole announcement of winners? Oo, ang pangit talaga ng gown nila. Ang gulo-gulo nila mag-host. Sumisigaw si Cateriona, si Nicole, parang nagsi-speech. Parang nagsi-State of the Nation address naman si Nicole Cordoves. I love them so much pero no chemistry. Huwag na sana silang mag-host. Tama, ibalik ang male host para naman masaya tayong lahat. Hi, pwede po ba translate yung Tagalog or Filipino na yung... Hi, pwede translate ng Tagalog-Filipino judge yung question for the contestant? Like, I mean, siguro kasi if the... Let's just think this way na lang, na it's still a good gesture ng judge na i-translate yung tanong kay Herlin Budol in Tagalog. But then for me, I don't appreciate it because it's like underestimating my comprehension. Kaya mo tinagalog yung tanong, I'm not even asking for help. Diba? Malitang stage, parang hindi pang final rehearsal. Midi ko rin bet whole production. Thank you, Kimi Perez. No. Napakadilim. To be honest, masyadong exaggerated yung pag-host ni Cateriona. Sobrang OA talaga nila. Hindi sila nagsasync ni Nicole mag-host at yung styling, super contrast. Tsaka alam mo, parang ang dark ng damit. Yung isa naman, parang, di ba nag-post si MJ na dalawa daw yung table? Kasi nga yung isa si Nicole Cordoves, yung isa yung hugutan ng mga tanong. Nakakatawa talaga. Andrew Gonzalez, napag-gitara na lang si Andrew or violin. Sana may statement, sana may final statement na ano sa tigyawat ko. Ayan. Nahagard ako, guys. Sana may final statement ng Binibing Pilipinas sa mga lalabas na may mix. Sana, because we deserve to know the truth. Kung manonood kayo ng international pageant, may translator yung iba, like Colombia. Ano ba yan? Like Colombia. Madalas may nag-translate and some other countries. So okay lang yung i-translate. Okay lang naman i-translate if it's an international beauty pageant, but when it comes to local pageant, unless that candidate asks for some help, why not? Ayun. Parang gusto ko tuloy pumunta ng Vietnam to watch Miss Grand International. What do you think, guys? As if marami akong pera, no? Ang kapal na mukha ko rin eh. There's something off about this year's Binibing Pilipinas. The swimsuit, medyo ang gulo, na yung pagpasok ni Maymay. Totoo. Nasabi ko na to kanina, hindi pa tapos yung isang romampa, tinatawag na yung isa kahit yung camera nakafocus pa sa isang candidate. Parang, ano nangyari sa final rehearsal? Ano nangyari sa dress rehearsal? Ba't nagkamali-mali? I like Budo, but special awards given to her was not fair to everyone. May pangalan na sa business ang pinili para mas dali i-market. This is very true. This is very real talk from Andrew Gonzalez. You're so true. Why were the hosts screaming? Exactly my point. Screaming talaga. Nagchat-chat kami ng friend ko, Anthony Simafrancasi. And then my other friend na sumisigaw si Cateriona and nagsispeech naman to si Nicole Cordoves. Sir Johnny TV, kung may mistake man po na nangyari, ano kaya yun sa tingin niyo po? Pa-shoutout na din po, Madam. Hiraya Manawari Coffee Shop. Where is your shop located? Thank you so much for tuning in and good luck to your business. Hi to Sir Johnny TV. So if you're familiar with with Hiraya Manawari Coffee Shop, you might want to go and try to visit his coffee shop. Kung meron mang mali na nangyari during the finals night, I hope Binibing Pilipinas will make, make a statement regarding this because we all deserve to know what really happened. Hindi lang unfair sa ating mga pageant fans, unfair yon sa mga deserving for that titles or for that crown. Kung meron mang switching na nangyari. So they need to correct if there's a mistake. Edward Pelayo Jr., you are much more eloquent sounding now, let alone even prettier. Thank you so much, Edward. I really appreciate you. Actually, wala na akong boses. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Dora Bell, sabi niya, I agree. Thoughts on the special awards? Sana, ang gusto kong mangyari, if I'm part of the organization, gusto ko, wala nang magre-repeat ng award. Siguro para maging fair sa ibang candidates who competed. Kasi can you imagine, if I got 8 awards, sayang naman yung 7 na pwede pang mapasaya ng awards na yon. But I don't know how they actually do it. I don't know how they how they choose it. If it's really the advertisers ba yung may control sa awards, or I don't know. Pero kasi ako more on major awards ang gusto ko eh. Photogenic, swimsuit, evening gown, even best, Miss Friendship. Gusto ko rin yung award na yun. Buti po si Samantha Bernardo normal lang mag-host. Sabi ni Emmanuel Aquino. I'm really looking forward for Roberto Tumandong. I hope di siya laruin ni Nawat. Overqualified siya. Exactly. Overqualified siya sa Miss Grand International. And it will be another heartache. It will be another heartbreak for us if mapaglalaroan na naman siya ni Nawat. Brian Ace Tolentino, I really don't know what went wrong. Saan nagkulang, saan nagkamali si Graciela Liman, because she's really one of the front runners in this year's competition. Nakakasad. Sobrang sad ako for her. Ang sabi ni... nawawala ako. Nawala na naman. Ano ba nangyari dito? Uy? Ang sabi ni Andrew Gonzalez, I think host screaming, especially Kat, is just they can't hear themselves. That's sigawan ng audience. Sabi ni Andrew. Possible. Do you think Karen and Harleen daw will not join again, and Karen will be overaged na, so hindi na siya pwedeng sumali. Apaka-underwhelming na Binibining Pilipinas this year. From the host, may energy, pero nasobrahan. The stage ang dilim, yung swimsuit. Tama, okay, yours also right. Miss Universe Thailand's 2020 evening gown portion was more outstanding than Binibining Pilipinas. I totally agree, 101%. Iba ang Thailand pagdating sa beauty pageant mag-host. Para sa akin, mas okay pa yung hosting nila Sam Bernardo compared to na Kat and Nicole. Hindi talaga nag-blend. Tama, agree. Correct, kahit ang tinatawag ng contestant swimsuit competition nakapokus sa camera sa stage. Exactly. Thank you, Nympha David. Papa Gobs forever. Hello. Hi there. Me, syempre endorsement. Po yun. Kaya ko nila yung may hatak like Budo. So deserve niya. Yeah, I mean, if you're a social media influencer, knowing you have a huge following on your social media account, why not? Diba? They tend to promote the business, It's really a business. Like nasabi ko, diba? It's still, even though it's a beauty pageant, it's still a business. Its advertiser controls the award for their brand, and I'm sure of that. Yun ang sabi ni Andrew. Do you think po bibigyan ng chance si Karen at Budol sumali next year and apply what they learned? Actually, Karen can no longer be qualified to compete because nabasa ko sa mga comments na masyado na she'll be turning 28. According to one of the comments din, hindi na rin daw sasali si Nicole Budol. Sabi ni MJ Lastimosa. Sabi nung nag-comment dito. Pia Words back is already overdue for me. Just my opinion. Sabi ni Edward. Okay sana ang swimsuit kung di lang nilagyan ng cape. Totoo, maganda yung swimsuit. Ang pangit ng cape, parang nabibili mong cape sa mga nag-outing-outing ka. Nabiglaan, wala ka palang dalang alampay or wala kang dalang sarong sa outing nyo, tapos may kita ka lang sa palengke. Parang ganun yung itsura nun eh. Diba? Pero maganda sana yung swimsuit white. I thought Chelsea will get MI. She has potential in MI. But Nicole Borromeo can still make it. She has a year to prepare for 2023. Nakabitin lang yung competition ni Nicole, no? Sana yung competition niya ngayon na rin. Pero kawawa naman si Hannah if she cannot compete. Chelsea is okay as well with me. Napansin niyo po ba habang nagsasalita pa si Ateng sa background, pumapasok na agad si... Yes, nakita ko yun. Lumakad pa nga si Maymay pa ganun eh. Parang ano ba yun? Ba't ganun? Parang saan ako titingin? Honest opinion, there is something lacking with Karen. She's beautiful but not striking enough to stand out. Sometimes I felt that she's over-projecting. Ang napansin ko sa kanya, to be honest, mali ang nose line. Ang nose line niya is tabingi at flat. Yun ang napansin ko kay Karen Mendoza. Pero when you check her Instagram photos, maayos ang kanyang ilong, hindi tabingi. Try to watch the coronation night. Ayun ang napansin ko sa kanya. And how halatang kabado siya eh. Unlike with Nicole Borromeo na nag-enjoy lang siya all throughout the competition. Ang jologs ng Kate, actually second look din ng mga dresses, di rin maganda. Sabi ni Gracie. Daming malilikat, may edad na kasi, may jowa pa. Peace, parang pagod siya, wala nang may gusto mag-style. Ayun nga, no? I mean, sa mga beauty pageant kasi, yung makeup niya, hindi rin maganda. Parang pinaglaruan na lang siya ng team niya with her makeup. Good night, Miss Pretty. Thank you for entertaining our questions and comments. You are the best. Thank you, Edward, and good night. I'm about to end this live real soon. Let me check what time is it. Okay, let's end this live 4 a.m. If you guys are still with me. Ako lang ba? Pero while watching the live, narinig ko mga tao sa... Yes, merong mga background noise. At magulo ang camera. Do you think po na mas okay mag-add na ng crowns ang BPCI kahit mga bagong crown? Ako, I don't like. Ayoko ng mga bagong pausbong pa lang na franchise or hindi pa masyadong kilala like Miss Aura, Miss whatever, international or whatever. Okay na tayo sa 4. Kasi sa 4 pala nagkakagulo-gulo na tayo. What if dumami pa yan kasing dami ng Miss World Philippines? Parang naging pipitsyogi na yung beauty pageant na sasalihan mo. Kaya okay na ako sa 4. What can you say with the black and hot pink outfit of Nicole? I don't like her outfit at all. Even Cateriona's outfit. Yung mga outfit nila parang siguro may theme sila. Kasi last year may team sila. I think they're trying to project a kind of theme, pero no. Mas okay pa yung damit nila ng pictorial nila for the ad, for the pictorial for the hosting of Binibing Pilipinas. Mas okay pa yun compared sa suot nila ngayon. Kat is unprepared for the pageant. That's why there's a lot of mistakes for hosting. Well, if she's not prepared, I mean, meron naman silang rehearsal, right? Agree 4 crowns, sapat na. Diba, 4 crowns is okay na. So, ayun guys. Alam mo, gusto ko mag-sorry kasi nawala yung ibang comments. I really wanna finish all the comments. Pero, sa tuwing mag-scroll down ako, bigla siyang tumataas and then pag-refresh ko, nawawala yung comment. Ang hirap kasi I'm just using my phone. But I guess that's all about for today. Live chat. And then I'll be uploading an episode about Asian delegates in Miss Universe 2022 competition. It's a very brief, vlog. I hope that you can also watch it and catch for it this coming Friday. Hindi ba ako makain, to be honest with you guys, but I really want to say thank you so much for your continuous love and support. Sabi ni Sir Johnny TV, thank you for answering our questions and reading our thoughts about the Binibing pageant. Advance, good night, Madam. Always take care and God bless. You know what? It's always been a pleasure for me reading all of your comments because nagstay kayo sa live. So I think it's unfair not to read those comments. Kaya I'm sorry sa mga hindi ko nababasa. Pasensya na po kayo. Sana nagstick si Kat sa local styling niya. Yes, I totally agree, Kimi. Good night, sabi ni Nielsen, Madam. Thank you. Again, thank you so much everyone. Sana meron pang food panda akong orderan for today at this hour. Hindi pa ako kumakain. Ayun lang. Good morning na pala. Yes, I know. Good morning na. Bakit sino may tinapon ng mic sa dulo? Totoo. Kinagis niyo yung mic, tinapon niyo, wala na siyang mic. Naloka ako doon. And then, Nympha, love you, G, love you so much, guys. I'm sorry if I look so wasted. Is it me or the question thrown this year were kind of political? History versus chismis, fake news, etc. Yes, somehow it's related to politics. Tapos yung sagot naman nila sa 6 years from now, puro progressive naman yung narinig ko. Brian A. Tolentino, good night. Thank you so much. Kimi Perez, night, madam. Eat and rest after this. I will for sure. Guys, again, maraming salamat for spending your time with me. Grabe kayo sa support. I love you all. Good night, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this, live chat. Maraming salamat. Gracie, thank you so much. Bernie, yes, nakita ko siya. Bernie, thank you so much for watching. Kimi Perez. Bye-bye, everyone. Dennis, the blonde, her answer may not be impactful. Well deserved for the crown. Thank you so much for this, pahabol comment from from Dennis the blonde. Maraming salamat, Gracie. Bye-bye, everyone. Wala na akong boses. Thank you so much po sa inyo. I love you all. Bye-bye. Good night po. Good morning sa lahat. Sa mga OFWs who's watching. Jeanette, speaking of OFW, Jeanette Broses watching from Dubai. Bernie, let's support them. Dennis, to all the OFW, to all our kababayans working abroad, USA, UAE, Malaysia, kung nasa man kayo, thank you so much for continuous love and support at umuwi kayo sa Pilipinas magpapasko, okay? Deserve nyo ng good break at sobrang close yung mga OFW sa puso ko. Yun lang. Sana like kayo mag-iingat kung nasan po kayo ngayon. And yun lang, be happy, be safe. Maraming salamat po ulit. God bless us all. Bye-bye everyone. Good morning, good night. Thank you.